Yes, hello everyone and welcome to another lovely nice stream. We managed to make it not too far into platinum, but we at least survived and didn't lose any LP. We definitely lost a little bit and got closer to demotion, but we survived and we got a few good wins at the end. Hope that everyone's having a lovely day. Woke up with a bit of a headache today actually, so it wasn't the best in the world, but what can you with that sometimes? Managed to get my clothes washed finally, but it was so cold today that they didn't really dry too well, but I wish we had a dryer, but that is what it is. I'm gonna start the game, we'll get right into it, and hopefully get a few dozen good games and get promoted. Let's see if we can get promoted 2 times today. That's getting very ambitious. I reckon we might be able to get up to Platinum 3 by the end of today. Definitely a good goal to make for ourselves at the very least. Oh, quick game. Gotta love it. I also released another one of my shorts today, Guess the Anime Character, episode 2. So if you're interested in that, I would recommend go checking it out. I'm always interested watching. I'm trying to like slowly get better and better at making each short to hopefully get them, you know, growing, because YouTube just takes the shorts out back and shoots them if they don't reach a certain capacity. The first Guess the Anime Character that I did is crawling. It's not completely dead yet, but I feel like YouTube is going to stop pushing it soon. It's got at least 500 views, roughly. Like a little less than that. Like actual views, impressions and reviews are a bit different. So it's showing it to like double that amount, but because those other people didn't watch, they're like, oh, it mustn't be interesting. Which is pretty brutal. It has to be relatively popular to actually start blowing. Which is quite brutal, to be honest. The more popular a video is, the easier it is for it to stay popular because it has more people watching, so that one person doesn't have as big a say in the video that I've found. Guess that's why like certain types of videos can go viral easier, but a creator who's already cemented themselves can easily just make whatever they want, and that can get pushed out pretty quickly because they have their subscriber base that will watch it to kind of push it out initially. But it's all in good fun. I enjoy making them regardless. Although I had a hard time coming up with some of the ideas for them without trying to make it too obvious. So I had some lovely comments the other day, which was nice. I do like reading the comments on the videos. I like it when they get creative as well. Alright, so we got a Ranga and a Yumi. Nothing inherently good to start off with, to be honest. Yeah, like nothing good at the moment. I mean, Yumi, we could kind of go for an... don't dislike going for NM. It just needs to be the right situation. Right now, I don't have anything for NM. Would have been nice if I could have got a Cypher angle with that, but I definitely haven't. Huh. That's given us nothing. Technically, I could still... I mean, right now I've still got Exotech picked. So we could go for another Hexotech. Wildcard would be good, but we don't have anything to set it up, which isn't good. I haven't really got good items either, which doesn't really give us a good example of what we should go for. We have like no items. Okay, I guess the augment might give us a decision. Set your win rate. No, not setting our win rate anything. Gain a training dummy when it dies 8 times. Gain a random support item and a remover. Sell your board and gain a 4 random 2/1 cost champions. That's actually not terrible. I'm gonna go that. It's literally no reason not to. That sucks. I can't make the full. Yeah, I may as well do that. Okay. I guess that's something at least. Let's build that for mono. Technically, with what we've got, we could go for like a Slayer. I haven't done a Slayer in ages. Like this. I wonder if that's still actually partially viable. I haven't done it in ages, so it could have build could have changed quite drastically. Speaking of which, I should be... Well, I was hoping I should be the well and truly the strongest at this point. Yeah, I'm good. What was I looking for? I was looking for the Slayers one. There is a Sentries. Yeah, Sentry Slayer. Oh, Sentinel Slayer, is that on? Is that the same? Yeah, that's the same. I guess I just must have called it something different in the past. Cool. Guess we'll go for that. Let's give that a shot. Looks like it's not the most viable build, but it's doable. Technically, that gives us Shaco and Mundo straight off the bat. Did I read that fully? Yeah, disable your shop for 3 rounds. Yep, that makes... Which is alright. This means I can't purchase some of the early game units because I would be liking to get... I would like to get Mundo 3-star, Shaco 3-star for this build at the very minimum. We can't stack up any more people. Oh, come on. We should be able to win this. Really? We're going to lose? I was hoping that... I thought that we had an easy win rate here. Ah, damn. Damn, I thought we had an easy... I guess if we had 4 on the field, especially with... Ah, that's really bad. Realistically, I shouldn't be having him on the field. I should be having that. Damn. I thought we had an easy win rate. Oh, we should be able to bring it back. That's just really bad. I've seen Shaco put off way more damage than what Shaco is right now, which is unfortunate. Maybe it's been nerfed to the ground. Huh. Give me a moment. Oh no, everything's all good. Alright. I looked down at my phone because I have it monitoring my stream and I'm like, why has it stopped? And nah, apparently I just paused it by accident, just by muscle memory. Pause the phone. Alright, we should be able to win this. Which is, yeah. We already have Mundo and Shaco at 2. We should be able to easily get more Mundo than Shacos considering that. And we can go from there. What do we want though, item-wise? And getting Mundo stacked up would be pretty nice. Technically, I've got an item on him that he doesn't inherently want, but it's also still a good item. I could grab a belt and just put... We'll see what happens when I go. Thinking I will go belt. Belt's the best option I can see. Yeah. Belt's a solid option. We can make Sunfire Cape straight away and just give that to Mundo. Oh, okay. What would the Exotech look like anyway? Yeah, pretty subpar. Technically, I've got a few of them though, so that would actually be quite nice. But I don't want to worry about it. Mundo's the one we're jacking up right now, so hopefully we can start to stack more of the 1 costs. We don't really have much more that we want. Draven would be nice, and so would Vayne. And we want to stack Zed. We want to try to make sure to build Zed's item actually. He's going to be very important for this build. Well, he is very important for this build, I should say, sorry. There is no option in that situation. So we've got a good initial start, so it should work out. Oh. We like to see that, but there's no reason to put her on the field right now. 2 Shakers are nice though. Okay, people I'm stacking are going to go on the right. People I'm going to put back on the board will go on the left. Yeah, that definitely seems like the best option. This person got to training dumb on one. Dies 8 times, gain a random support. Wouldn't he want that to be like in the most dangerous position possible? Like put everyone back so everyone targets the training dummy then? I was debating taking that one because getting a support item can be good. I just didn't have any direction for any build to go. So the other one was just kind of like solo. Thunder's getting jacked. Nothing usable. Very unfortunate, actually. No use rolling though. I probably want to roll low actually. Rolling at 5 will be good because I'm trying to get the Mundo and Shaco 3 costs. That's what I'll focus on. I'll roll at 5. I'll try to give above 50 though. Whenever you're rolling at like that low level, you generally don't want to roll down to 30s. You want to stay up. I can use a. We have a few good stuff. We have a. Okay. We can use all of that. We can use, but we can't use. Yeah, a lot of that can't be used, but they can be sold. Yeah, that's good. Like, okay, I'm gonna level. But just Gragas on the field. He'll give us a good buff. We'll just start rolling and see what we can get. Perfect. Gragas is now no longer the one on the field. Item-wise, I'm not too sure, to be honest. We have a few... Alright, we're gonna stop there. Sword will be good. Actually, we need a lot of swords. I'm gonna just do that just to give us a little bit of power spike, because we can use... Infinity Edge. Okay, we have a golden one as well. I always think I feel like I hold on to them too much and think I have to make them too cost effective. Yeah, for now, having it, I'm going to probably move that to Shaco once I get rid of the Cogmore. I will be getting rid of the Cogmore soon. There's no reason to have him once I get Vayne too, I reckon. He's not inherently bringing anything to the board. Like, he's good, but not that good. No, without his items at least. Lose all your champions. I'm not doing that again. Not doing that again. You start combat in the back row. That isn't that good for this build. Your current and maximum player health is on. Crowds around you release earlier, but you're lower. No. After win a player combat, gain 1 gold. If you had more health, then you gain gold. Thing. Your units that start combat next to an ally with over health. That could be interesting. I'm gonna roll it now. Gain a random emblem and a reforge. It's not really inherently usable, but let's see what we can get. Interesting. I'm gonna give that to Vayne. Interesting. I mean, I don't think that's usable at the moment. No, that won't be usable even if I get my build up and running. Hard to say what I do end up wanting that. That was a bit of a wild card option, to be honest. I'll use the Reforge. Probably use the Reforge on the Rod as well, since I can't make anything directly with the Rod. Yeah, we'll definitely Reforge the Rod. Doesn't go on Golden Ox. They go on Vi as well. Huh. I don't want to try to get Vayne 3. I'm gonna go this and let's see what this makes. Rapid fire. Interesting. I don't think it's gonna really be usable for anybody, but I'll just throw it on her for attack speed regardless. Another. Can't use it directly at the moment. It can definitely be used for something, so I should have rolled there. That's my bad. Could have rolled a lot more. I still am gonna roll. I mean, if I can get him 3, he would be nice, but I don't want to try pushing it too far. Mundo and Baker are the ones I'm trying to get 3. I mean, I'll buy them just because I can sell them easily to make up for money. Yeah. We lost. wanted to keep that win streak. I hope the top guy did lose it as well, so it's not the end of the world. What do we want from this roll? Probably, honestly, probably another sword. We have a high chance to get a cloak, which we do need. Swords. Oh, okay. What are we going here? So sword or that, cloak or that, cloak or arm piece, cloak or bow. Wish there was a double cloak here. Okay, so we can't grab the sword. Okay, there's only one true option here. And that's going for the cloak and the belt. That's the second time I've stolen something from that dude. I feel really bad now. Yeah, that's the best, because both those items can both be used. Ironically enough, both be used with a sword as well. Technically, that can also be used with my Evening Shroud. So technically, I could make the Evening Shroud right now. Which isn't a bad idea, I just don't want to do that at the second. Oh, okay. Give us that, alright. I'll do that. Oh, come on, alright. We've basically got a lot of people, but we don't have a lot of room. I'm close to Shaco 3, but I'm not nearly there yet. Wouldn't be the end of the world to level up to 6, but it does get me a lot further away from my 1s. Damn, we're not doing nearly as good. I guess we haven't really been... I guess I shouldn't have it on... I should get rid of my items on Vayne and put them on Shaco, since he'll actually dish out a lot more damage. Actually, no, I should put them on Zed. Realistically, getting a 4 cost this early is actually quite usable, so even if he's only 2... that's not bad. Alright. Not the smartest thing in the world, but I want to do it. Probably, I guess I should have sold these guys actually. No, not another Sunfire. No, not Gardens. Technically, yeah, I'll do this. That's not an end of the world transition at all. I give these to Zed, please. Shaco probably would be better with them at the moment, though. That's it, since I'm going for Shaco 3, so I probably should have put them on him. But I think it's fine. Zed will be like very usable right now. I should actually try to match my opponent's sides a bit better. But I'm not getting through that tank anytime soon. Damn it. I mean, I might still win. It's kind of a really weird matchup because it's kind of Bruiser versus Bruiser at the moment. They have the better backline, but Zed took out a lot of their people, so we should be good actually. Oh. I should get my... No, he'll get Darius off first. Oh, thank God. I definitely thought I was screwed there. Alright, Shaco, you'll love to see it. We're close to a Shaco 3. Getting closer to a Mundo 3. What's that easiest first place ever? Who is that who's typing that? This guy. I don't know why he's typing that. He's an enum. He hasn't got the pieces. I don't get why he's typing that. He's talking shit. What's this? Alright, cool. Some more items. Yeah, we got a few good items. We got a few good pieces just in. We got a lot of good pieces. Oh. Damn, I don't know what to do here. Combat starts, blast in nearest target for the maximum health. Max health of the magic damage, repair of the 3. Realistically, I don't like all of these, to be honest. And they're not inherently bad, but... I'm gonna do that and just throw that on the Mundo for now. Gonna get some of these items going. Oh, damn it, I was going to throw that on the Mundo. That would have been... Oh, well. That should be fine. That should be fine. I kind of messed up the item order a little bit just then. Alright, that's good. That's good. Technically, I have a reforge, so I could reforge all those items. And I could try reforging this, actually. Actually, I kind of want to do that. I have to mess around the items angle, though. I almost missed that. That's my bad. We have a lot of gold. We need to do a roll down as well. Alright. Soon. Close. What do we got here? Critical strikes isn't a bad one. Their ability is critical. Damage amp after 30 isn't terrible. If your team has exactly 2 full cost champions, which I do not. Your next 3 player can eliminate, choose one of their complete items. That's not inherently bad actually, but I don't want it. Oh. That's actually interesting. Your team gains health for each unique tribe they are holding. The team gains health, attack village. Yeah, I'll go with that actually. Let's give that a shot. Okay, I need to do the roll first. Yeah, we'll roll first. Damn it. What do we do here? That puts us 1 Mundo closer. Technically it puts us 1 Darius, because I'm gonna lock that just because I might want to force a level here. Actually, I could get Mundo 3 here. Like have this. So I could duplicate a 1 cost. That would actually be quite good because I need to stop this losing as well. Okay, so let's just level. Okay, no, it's Shaco. I was cooking. Where's Shaco? Let's do it. Let's give him the items too. I need to give him some damage, some good items. That's the best item I can get on him. Technically, Bloodthirster is also better for Zed, but I'm going to put it on him. I want to re-roll this to see if I can make it something real good. But for right now, we're going to sit flat. Technically, Brom's the only one who we don't have on the field. Oh, actually, no, we have a few people not on the field who should be. But for right now, I reckon our line's looking pretty good. Alright, Hasheko's putting out some good damage now. Getting him free costs was definitely good. We should have tried to push for that a little bit sooner, but... Not the most ideal item setup on him, though. Ah, come on, I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Oh, thank God, Shaco. Shaco execution saved our lives. Alright, what do we want here? Honestly, probably a sword, just because it can be made into so many different usable pieces. A sword or a glove, I guess. I'll take the sword, though. I'll definitely take the sword. I feel like I've already gotten a few dozen swords, and I have a higher chance of... Well, I definitely have a good chance to find the glove in the next round anyway. Just thinking, I want to reforge that, and I'm going to reforge all these items. Technically, I would like to keep Evening Shroud, but I'm not going to put that on. I'll take these off. Let's do that. Let's just reforge these guys. Let's see what we get. Interesting. I wonder what that's going to be like on Shaco. I'm happy to keep these on him. I'll actually even add that to him because I reckon they'll be usable. Could make another Bloodthirster. Don't need another Bloodthirster though. Oh, I could have made a... Oh, Starix is good. Starix. Yeah, I'm going to make a Starix, and technically that's better for Zed anyway. Ah, I forgot to roll down again. Thinking too slowly. That's alright. We're putting out some good damage now. Okay, yeah, I think that item's actually going to do very good on him, and it's also going to be printing us some money. Wonder if that item would be good on Zed as well. Oh my God. I didn't even realize. Yeah, Okay, yeah. That's not good. I won't be able to beat that at the moment. Alright, we're 1 away from Slayer, so if I level I could easily get it, but... Just gonna roll. We got somebody on the field who we're not supposed to have. I feel like we're pretty... No, we're pretty sitting at the exact level we're meant to be at. We haven't got a Mundo yet, which is bad. I don't want to get another Brom. I shouldn't roll anymore. I shouldn't roll. I wanna. Gonna. Okay, that kind of just happened. Okay. I mean, I was going for the Mundo, but I guess at this point I'm just gonna have to leave the Mundo behind and try to level. I need to get everything going. Oh no! Flicker Blade Urgot. Oh. No. I need to position myself in a way that can kill that. Okay. Okay, we're so screwed this game. I don't think there's anything I can do. And these guys are really talking shit right now in chat. Interesting. Your champion's holding items getting a lot more health. Actually, that would be really nice right now. Yeah, let's take it. Alright. I would like to... I would like to mess around with that item, but for right now, I kind of can't do anything. I'm gonna do this for right now. So I want to get into the back line as much as possible, if possible. Other than that, I mean, moving items to him is inherently would be good, so let's just move these items over. They're not the best items for him, but they'll do. They'll do. Shaco's got some pretty decent items on her. I would have preferred to have Mundo 3 by now, but I want to get this fully up and running. Which unfortunately means I'm probably going to have to pump some more gold. It's the people we may end up by versing. I reckon we have a pretty good matchup. If we go up against a stronger person, they're the only ones that make me a little nervous. But I think we're pretty good. At the moment, at least. Technically, I wouldn't mind re-rolling this needlessly large. I just don't need it. I'm missing 2 people who I should have on the field. Technically, I have 1 bruiser on the field that I probably should get rid of to get this full Slayer combo, actually. Ah, come on, I was hoping you need to go for the back line, man. Right, at least our Darius is doing some good work now. Because I don't have the most ideal items for him. Alright. We're going pretty bad this game by the looks of it. Yeah, let's just level. I'm gonna force the level. I want to get that bonus up and running. Alright. I want to do some leveling as well. If I would I have him up in the field? I think Brom would be better than... yeah. Brom's definitely better because they'll give Shaco that bonus. I didn't want to have to do that, but I'm just going to do it. Technically, I don't have enough removers to remove everything I want to as well now, so... Removers are never normal... Removers are very rarely a thing that I end up by needing more of, but when I do, it's always a lot of them I need. Which is very unfortunate. Damn. What's going on with this game? I feel like everyone's just so cracked. I guess I've never really gone Slayer, so it felt kind of brutal going it. Probably should have hit a Stride a lot sooner in the game, so I had a lot more health by the mid-game. There's not much I can do other than roll for stuff. I mean... I'm just gonna see if I can make this into something usable. I can't, but alright. We're gonna... Come on, give me a Z. Okay, just got a Mundo 3, no items on him. But better than nothing. Would like to have items on him, very much so. He's a beast with items, especially if he had the I hadn't removed Darius's. But it should be fine. It gives us a little bit more of a chance to stay alive. Unfortunately, that chick's on the left side and she's not going to get assassinated and she's going to survive. Come on, Zed, you can do it. Come on, please kill her. Yes! Good, 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 good. Alright, we survive another day. As long as we can survive and these 3 people die, we can at least make it into the top 4. That's the goal. A remover would be nice right about now, but I don't think we're going to be getting one. Hard to say what item here would be good. I'm just going to go for this. It's the best item I can see. I mean, more tank items would have been good, especially on Mundo, but I'm going to put that on Zed, so he can't get stunned and he gets just get more attack speed. That's what I'm hoping will be, and more crit, naturally. Which I'm hoping just helps him out a lot more. Technically, I would love to have that Infinity and Bloodthirst running right now. Like, I would love to swap around the Shaco items on... Oh, no, no, actually, no, I wouldn't. I take everything back. I mean, I'm fighting for my life right now. I'm rolling. Alright, that's literally the best I can get right now. The only other... Who's on the field who's not supposed to be here? I feel like somebody... What am I supposed to be? I'm supposed to be 2 Bruiser. So Bruiser. What I not supposed to have? Gragas? Is that where I messed up? I guess I wasn't supposed to have Gragas on the field unless I got the 9. Feels weird. Oh well. Everything's going pretty decent right now. Hopefully we can stay alive for a bit longer. This guy, it's looking good, but it could turn at any moment sometimes these games. Especially with that Vi going around, she's pretty dangerous. Ashaco's still doing some good work though. Ashaco's like, well, and Zed. Zed 2-star getting that right there. I probably would want those items still mix around on the Zed now. I mean, we have that 5 cost that I was just holding to. Realistically, there's no power spike that we can reach other than getting another person on the board, because we're not going for a 3 cost with the amount of gold that we have. We're not reaching 8 at the moment, and I have Gragas who can go straight on the board. Unless I can move around my items, we're just going to let this game. Which at least I've got it so that people who are holding items get a lot of health. Which is definitely helping like Shaco and all that. But I should have matched... Oh, this is still a good side to be on actually. I have Zed doing weird walking. I should probably just have it straight line. Come on, you need to kill that back person. She's jumped into the Stray. Come on, please kill her. If you don't kill her, I'm definitely dead here. Nah, I'm dead. Damn it, they didn't target properly. Oh, we still made it into the 4th though. I still made it in the 4th place. That was that. Wait, no. No, I didn't. Oh my god. The other people did die, but I died worse. Why did I end up by getting lower than that person though? I feel like it should have been the same. They just left the game, so they got 99. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I feel like that should have been a little bit of a less of a loss since, you know. That's alright. It was very unfortunate that Zed targeted very bad there. Same with Shaco. Would have been good to re-roll. I didn't get... Some people got really cracked on their artifacts. Although that's kind of to be expected when you see that, when that many artifacts get opened in the game. Alright, what do we got here? Let's go for another one. Loading. I guess that person didn't want the game. I don't blame them. There's probably going to be a got the game anyway. I'm looking at my completed Warhammer models right now, and now I'm looking over at my uncompleted Warhammer models, and I'm like, one of them's pride, and the other side is shame. Very sad. Very sad. Oh, how can we have a game pop that quickly and then just not at all? Did the game pop for like multiple people and then it's like, no, we're not going to include this person. We need these other guys to fund a game. At least we haven't we don't lose massively, so we don't drop down in MMR too far, which at least makes it that when we do win, we still do get a good amount of, well, a good amount of LP, I should say. Got us a duck bowl. That's an interesting, definitely a pill table one. That's an interesting bunny rabbit too. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Arrow swaps the last argument with prismatic. Beautiful. Always gotta love your prismatic. Alright, what are we gonna get? Alright. Hopefully we can get a good start for something. That last game start could have been a little bit better if it went a little bit differently, but I mean, we have LeBlanc for a Cypher, possibly. Cypher's pretty interesting. Cypher's actually very interesting. Although we need 3 Cypher at the very least, so we need a Galio, which is a free cost, so if we were to go for a Cypher, not against it though. Cypher's always good fun, it's just a little bit brutal. I mean, we got a Vi right there as well. Cypher, I mean, when in Rome, I'll just take it. Whether it's actually gonna be usable, don't know. I probably shouldn't do that. I don't know if it's like ungold efficient, not the gold efficient. If you were to go Hex Tech, we don't have anything. I mean, we do have good one. All right, Hex Tech's still not the end of the world, not the bad option. We'll just keep everything on the board right now and think. Right, our items are pretty shite. We at least have close to a bow. Artifact could be good. Yeah, artifacts. Yeah, artifact's good. Artifact's good. Let's see what we get. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Who's it gonna be on? No, I don't. Not right now. Well, I'll throw it on her just for funsies. Don't really have much else. Do I want to go to Cypher Angle? Do I want to go? Okay, I know that I'm not going this. And I don't want your. Damn, selling 2 more would be good. Damn. I might end up by going the Vi. Okay, I don't care. I'm doing that. I want to make sure that I reach that gold point. So basically my thought process there is I want to keep the Cypher Angle open just in case I find it on the carousel. I don't really expect a win, which is fine, especially against those front lines. Holy cow. Literal cow. But I keep the Cypher Angle open while keeping the Hex Tech angle open. I can go Cypher first and then possibly flex to the Hex Tech. That's what I'm thinking. Whether it'll work, we don't know. Am I gonna die trying? More than likely. We should scout though to see if other people have got the Hex Tech angle. I don't know what angle. I mean, they both look like Enem a little bit. That person's... I have no idea what that person's doing either. Kind of same with that person. They all have kind of open doors. A couple Enems actually, so... That's funny. Wait, was that last person possibly... going for a Cypher Angle? Or a Divine Cap? Divine Cap angle. Unsure. Technically... I could build a Sunfire right now, which could help me out just for not losing that bad, but I'm also, you know, perfectly fine to lose bad. All right, let's see if we can get into carousel. If we can get a Galio, it'll get our Cypher up and running, which will be good. Then it's just a matter of building up our Cypher until we get ready to flex to Exotech. Technically, we have a little bit of a Hexotech going at the moment. And I'm thinking this item in particular, I do prefer Flicker, but I'm thinking this will do very well on Zuri, which I'm actually quite interested to see. Which should be quite interesting. Because Zuri getting stunned can be one of the more brutal things, but she's in a position where she generally doesn't though. But just that extra amount of attack speed that's just going to give to her, she'll be able to stack just so much quicker. That's at least my thought process behind it. Oh yeah, we want a Galio or a Draven. I forgot about Draven just a second ago. But we'll have a look. We'll have a look. Draven would probably be good because I could stack the Zuri items on him temporarily. Hopefully I can get a bow here as well, actually. Could be holding on to too much, but I feel like this should be... I don't see any of the ciphers I want. Technically, I do see a bow, which I'm going to go for regardless. Yeah. There was the Varus here, which would have been good, but the item is honestly subpar. And the item is the more important to grab than the character at this stage. If it was a 4-cost character, then I'd be more inclined. But all right, at that point, I kind of wanna. I'll see what I get with my item roll, but my character roll. But I'll probably, yeah, I'm gonna give up on the Cypher angle. It's a nice idea, but a poor execution, which is all right. Doesn't always have to go good. It was an interesting flex idea. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. I don't want to actually do it yet. I'm not expecting they'll be winning, even though I've got my little Jhin kind of stacked at the moment. Jhin being a mass murder, now he can only just kneecaps people before shooting them in the head. Oh, yeah, having that definitely gets him firing quickly though. Would be nice if we killed one more person there. That's actually interesting. Not that I think it would be inherently good on Kindred, even though she probably did very well just then. Okay, looks like there's no... Yeah. Looks like I'm fine with changing to Exotech. So tired. It's not even really tired. Way over the point of being tired, even though I realistically got good sleep and I didn't actually have a massive sleep in today, which I normally would. I kind of woke up really early, which sucked, but normally I would go straight back to sleep, but I didn't. That did not go well. That was a very quick loss. Oh my god. Alright. It's alright, we're losing. Yawn. It's a solid loss. Yeah, there's no reason to try rolling right now. I'm not going to bother trying to level up. It is a creep round, which I always get a little nervous at. Especially when, you know, I'm actually quite weak. I don't want to lose the creep round, which I should be fine. At least I'm hoping I should be fine. I always get a little nervous I don't have at least 1 2-star, because look at how quickly they just killed him. Should be fine now. We even up. Oh, come on. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, no reason to be scared. I was definitely a little scared. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Tier. Not bad tier, actually. Not bad. Wouldn't mind building those items. Nothing inherently good on the board. Let's just roll. Ooh. Oh, Those are a few good items. I'm feeling... Yeah, I'll feel that. I feel that. Technically, that could have been anybody's item. Oh, anybody's game. We need more frontline at the moment, but realistically, Vi wants to get off the field soon. Pretty close to level 6, which is good. Hopefully we can start to find a couple people, even if we only have them at 1 star, would be nice. This person's got the Cypher angle going. They only really just got it going by the looks of it. They'll still win though. They've got a lot of damage on their team. Plus, you know, 2 stars. Well, they've got a Nico already. Not that they're going to be using a Nico unless they're going some flex that I haven't seen before. Top guy's winning on a win streak, which is annoying, but I'm on a lose streak, so we're even. We are equals. That could actually be interesting. That could also be technically interesting. Could get my board going a bit faster. Your deals enemy tactician units. I don't dislike that actually, tactician one. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. It's either that or this at this point. Less champion components will be nice. The gold will also be good, but I would mind Onivamp. It deals to target your unit gains. Tactician. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I reckon that could work out quite interestingly. I probably shouldn't have. I know, but buying that champion's not bad actually. Give me a temporary Bastion trade. I would like to stop the bleeding as soon as possible, so you can just sell it pretty quickly anyway. Okay, looks like we won. Good. I mean, alright, but... alright, I guess we can win. I definitely wanted to stop the bleeding. And we're just not finding any... I mean, I'll use the level and I'll get her. Even if I get her 2-star, it'll just be helpful. Nothing too good though. Wouldn't mind giving Jinder tier, but I don't really... Most of them can make good items. I'll get first dibs in the carousel here anyway, so that'll be fine. Somebody really needs to take down the top guy. I'm really hoping I don't end up reversing the top guy right now. Oh, speak and you shall receive it. Alright. At least I've got it so I can start to gain health once I get on a good win streak, so that was kind of my idea with taking that. Plus, you know, my units will now gain Onivamp default, so it just helped them out. You may hit me with a wrench, but you will not break my spirit. That just made me of dodgeball. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Yeah, you can't dodge a wrench, you're probably gonna get him back up to dodge a ball though. Oh. Okay, I'm going champion. There's no debate there. Getting her will just help me out early on. What was he running for that? He's not Hexotech, right? No. Good. Speaking of that, I should do a scout. Oh, first person Hexotech right here. That's a little rude, buddy. Okay, Golden Ox and Tree. Oh, he's got that going up and running very nicely. Good for him. Good for him. He deserves nice things. Hopefully I can rip it out from under him, but we'll see. Right, I may as well throw her on the field. Yeah, it finally gives me that first buff as well. I forgot I hadn't even technically got that on the field yet. Technically, I could make an item for her. Spirit Visage, that would be good. But I want to keep Spirit Visage for Shojins once I get the item. But no. That is just an inherently good item. There's no reason not to build it. We'll also probably keep her alive to get up and running. Technically, I need a lot of tiers for this build now if I think about it. That's alright. It'll get her triggering her ult. Hopefully I can start winning a couple rounds and start getting back some of this health. We definitely need a better... We definitely need Jin 2 or get a better damage dealer. So Zori would be nice to get going soon. Okay, we're definitely not winning this. Hopefully we can take out a couple more of them though. Yeah, that Jin's damage thing bounces around just for a little bit too long before it actually does its damage. It does good damage. It just feels very impactful because you're like, come on, come on, come on. Well, imagine if you could like... Can you stack another one up before to fire it? Imagine if you could like rapid fire them. Just like gaining mana so quickly. Alright, that's kind of... That's a little stupid to be honest. We're at 7. We could technically choose to roll if we want, but I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna roll. We have one more round of somebody where we may win, we may lose. Then we have a crit round, and then should be at level 8. And then we can hopefully roll for that Zori. That dude's been on a massive win streak though, and that concerns the hell out of me. Interesting, misfortune with executions. That's going to be fun. My stun's not really in a good spot to get into people on the edge, which I'm not really trying to. You'd probably die too quickly if I had it on the edge. Oh. Oh. Okay, at least I took out a couple more people before dying. It saved my health. Not seeing the best luck with some of our champion finds though. Might as well just level. What angle is he? He's on the left side. Like a Golden Ox kind of one. I haven't seen a Golden Ox go that good for ages. Yeah, it's been ages. What actually traits does he have? Interesting. So he just has a lot of traits to keep alive and start to dish out a lot of damage. Interesting. Oh, I can break an item down for pieces. That could be interesting, actually. Didn't really give us anything inherently good. We are close to leveling though, and we technically did get another Hexotech, which is always a good thing. We still have Vi just sitting on the field though. Who we got here? Damage on the left, damage in the middle kind of. Damage on the left. Alright, let's just do this. Okay, that's rotating around, which is good because it gives us a bit more flexibility. I don't inherently have anything that I can make right now. I have pieces of stuff. I'm hoping for another bow. Technically, I would like a sword and a tear as well, though. Yeah. Alright, we definitely need to stop the bleeding. After this car augment round, we'll have to make our decision quickly and then quickly roll. Well, level and then roll, I reckon. Right. Quick decision, quick decision. Oh, it has to be one of these hard ones as well. What item, complete item. Okay, let's do that. Alright, let's just do this, that. I'm gonna just do a quick roll because I want to see if I can get a Zori. That's always good to find though. That's good, that's good. Alright, let's just do that. Let's put that on the side. I'm gonna do that. Alright, that's about the best I can do at the second. Oh, interesting, interesting. Whenever the holder dies, no. The team gains sympathy. While the holder is alive, no. Oh no, let's do that. Or if it's going to be usable, I'm not too sure, to be honest. I kind of just went with the flow with that one. Alright, we're not at the best situation, but that definitely helped our situation. I need to swap around my items to her, though. Alright. It definitely is, yeah, it's helped. It's helped a lot. Okay, she's going to be so much more cracked with the items as well. We're still missing a bow for her, though. And we regain health as well. It's glorious. Uh, here. Here. Can't use a tier right now. Okay, so she wants that. She definitely wants that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to give that to Varys, which Varys does want a rod. And he will want a tier, but a few people may want a tier. I've got a complete item thing here. What am I even thinking? That's a hard decision, but I'm going to throw this on Varys. Technically, it's not the most ideal option for him, but it was the next best thing, to be honest. Alright, Zoe should be firing fast and stacking. She doesn't have all of her stacking options though, so she mainly just has her attack speed stacking, not her actual damage stacking, but... Oh, that Graves is going to be hard to kill. This is a top guy. Ah, that sucks. I shouldn't die to him though. It does put me down really low though. I'm really low. I need to gain more health so I don't die next time I come across him. Okay, so we do need the bow. The bow is very important right now. Bow and then roll down a bit. Yeah, bow then roll down. Technically, item-wise, that isn't the best item for her. I don't have a Mordekaiser yet. That's so brutal. I will swap around that item because it will probably be better. Every 4 seconds, grant a shield and a base stage and 4 lowest percent health. I think that might be good on a backliner because I think if he dies, it just suddenly stops working. Okay. I've messed up a little bit there, but that's alright. Now let's just mess around with some items. Alright. Technically that's good. Alright, I want to fully move this around. Let's go... Yes. Yes. Let's just throw that on the back line. Give that to him. I still want to give that to her. It's still just good on her. For now, at least. And I may as well give the belt to him since I don't have Mordekaiser yet, which is very bad. Especially since it would give us our next one, which she does want. Oh, wait, she does want. That is proper English. Doesn't sound like proper English. Sounds like some hillbilly English. She does want. Oh, that Z is dangerous. This was actually a pretty dangerous matchup. I actually got really lucky there. Like, oh my god. That was a really dangerous matchup. Okay. Top guy's still going good, so if we end up versing him again, we're pretty screwed. Okay, that's good. Okay, I need to think, who am I matching against? This guy... Okay, let's stack that on the left side. Let's do a roll. Come on, get me my good people. I'm doing a large roll down. Come on. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's the best I'm gonna get, I reckon. That's still solid. That's still a solid roll down right there. Kabuko might have been a little bit better than Kindred. We didn't get our main damage dealer, but we got everyone else up pretty high. I would like to move the items. Technically, I can. I can do that actually. It's still dangerous though. It's still dangerous. We got bad mix on our person, but that's alright. We still got good stuns. She had to run up, so she got hit by the damage. And beautiful. We still need a few wins though before we actually have enough life to survive a loss though. Oh, he got stacked up real quick there. Okay, that gives us another Zoe. That's good. Okay, we have a few power spikes that we can reach. We still have a Varys power spike. We still have a Zoe power spike. Technically, we have a Neferi. And then level 9 for Kabuki. Yeah. And that extra health healing is actually pretty nice every 4 seconds. And given the shield is quite good. Come on, game. Come on, game. I need to be able to think quick, so I need you to be able to play quick. Alright, what's that? What's that? Terrible. Want to see if I can get a power spike. Please give us. Okay, good. Let's focus on item now. Items. Let's break these down. Alright. Mordekaiser definitely wants that. Mordekaiser definitely wants that. Technically, those are bad items as well, so let's swap them around. Let's just give her... You could have... There's technically a slightly better matchup for her, but I like the idea of doing that. Other than that, technically, Shojin's would also be good. Yeah, I'm just going to go Shojin's on Jin for now, just so he's firing his ult a bit more. Any damage right now can save my life. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, that guy's surviving on like 1 health. I don't like it when people are surviving on 1 health and I can still die in 1 death. If I get up by versing that top guy. He is a beast right now, he's just not dying. I might sell my 5 costs to roll for this Zuri in a second. We need as many... Okay, no, we're good, we're good. There's nothing more I can do now then. That literally just answered my question. We pray. We have a chance to verse this guy who technically has his damage on the... Under the center, actually. A little bit weird, that one. This guy's on the right and this guy's on the right. We're good. This lineup is perfectly fine. We'll want to move him actually a little bit over to the side. Just to, you know, mix up my tanks a little bit, so if the damage goes from the left, it's right. Alright, so technically the damage is on the left. Which should still be good. Oh, is he just in the stun? Oh no, he just didn't get stunned. Damn it. That's fine. We're dishing out enough damage right now. Varus is also doing good. Oh, actually she's low-key strong. Because she got 6-star leveled up. Alright, that's good, that's good. We're not getting back much health, so that's a little unfortunate, but that's alright. 2 people are gone, so we're not at the lowest end of the rung at least. I'm just gonna let the... Yeah, I just kind of need to let the gold just roll. And hopefully we can level up. Oh, we have a chance to verse the top guy though. Alright, technically everything needs to move to the side if versing him. Yeah, that's the best. If we're versing him, I've got the best lineup for it. If I'm not versing him, then it could be a little bit poor. Okay, we are versing him. We've got the best lineup that we can do. If we lose, unfortunately. Okay, Varus got a gun, got a couple good stuns off. I probably should have... okay, nah. Good, good. She's targeted the Graves. The Graves need to die. Come on. Come on, Zuri. I believe in you. Give him his first loss. Yes! Glorious. Glorious. Okay. Good, good, good. We finally served the loss to the top guy and we survived. Items here is a little bit... Actually a little bit on the fence about what I want. Technically... Alright, that's... I don't even know if that's going to be a good item. I kind of just went for whatever was there. Jin... Technically, I wouldn't mind swapping around and getting the Nash's Tooth off of him. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. If I level, I can't force the level yet. So we have to go for at least 1 more round before I can force level. Speaking of who we're going to be versing. Interesting. I'm going to stack everybody back on the left side though. Technically, there is one pretty dangerous dude with the right side, which is actually pretty dangerous. But compared to the people I can be versing, I think I've got the better lineup for who I could be versing. Okay, we've got a good lineup for him, yeah. 3-star Mondo is pretty terrifying. His backline's pretty terrifying. Nakabuku's stun is pretty bad. That's right, that's right. We're stunning them, we're getting our damage off, we're killing their front line. That brain scatter damage is not fun. Come on, that guy needs to die. Good. Okay, we should be fine. Zuri's just going to start mopping up now. Oh my god. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, this is an intense round, actually. I will brutalize my economy, but I'll also be possibly going up against the 2 lowest people. I'm brutalizing the economy. It's literally the best thing I can do. Technically, I would have preferred like a Spirit Vigil or something because it gets her firing her ult a lot quicker, but having Warmog just keeps her alive. Okay, whoever I'm versing there, I've got a decent lineup for anyway. Okay, we're versing the lowest person. That level up to 9, I reckon is... Yeah, we're fine. That... Actually, I'm a little afraid of that dude on the left, the crocodile. We should be... He's stacking pretty dangerously. I do need somebody to target him to kill him soon, please. Oh, come on, die. Good, 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 good. I was low-key scared because I've seen them just start to pop off if they get too stacked, but honestly, Zuri's just firing so fast, and with that Omni Vamp that I'm giving them, it's just helping out so much. And she starts firing really quickly. Oh. Okay. We've made it to the top 3. We have made it to the top 3. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna lock that board actually. I don't want to spend it when I don't have the gold, but... Okay. This guy's still doing everything on the left at the moment, so I'll probably change my board to be more of a left-facing board since everyone else is kind of that way. They're pretty dangerous. I've killed him a few times, so I definitely have the possibility to kill him again. But it's still not an easy feat. You know what? Let's do this. Hop around the board first. I'm gonna keep Zuri on this side. Gonna do this. I want him to have it. I'm just gonna give that to... Yeah. That's probably the best I can do right now. There's no rolling for anything at the moment. Like, I will not hit it. I'm just gonna see how the battles go. So I'm versing the top guy again. We did manage to bring this guy down. Maybe I had a Zuri on a bad spot, actually. She's going straight for the tank that's actually very good anti-her. But that's fine. Like, she got through it. She got through it. My front line's completely gone, which is very bad at this point. Come on, come on. Come on, Zuri, I believe in you. Okay, we didn't... Thank God, she just took out that one person that just saved our lives. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, we've got a good angle. I'm gonna change everything back up for this guy. Yeah, let's do a roll. There's also no reason not to. Yep, nothing good. Alright. Alright, that's literally everything I can do. Oh, I got the 4 stocks this time. If I beat this guy, I'll take him out. If he beats me, he takes me out. We're fighting over second position right now. Good. Zuri's just not getting stunned. She just can't get stunned. I love it. Okay. Oh, got some low-key savage damage that just starts to pop out. My Zuri's targeting a bad person right now, which isn't good because it's keeping everyone else alive. If Zuri kills him though, I reckon I can just start popping. Good, good. Oh, I should not have survived that. Alright, I know what I did wrong earlier. Zuri was targeting a bad person. So if I do that, I reckon that will fix up the situation. Alright, technically, Zuri is the closest one to being 3, which I'm not going to be reaching. Alright, I'll lock the board. Alright, basically looking at what he's got, he's close to ending his 3. Holy, and that's terrifying. Yeah, having it sacked this way, Zuri will start targeting people on the right side, which will be better for me at the position. Because targeting this guy, he's actually really good anti-Zuri. Especially, I need Zuri to be targeting when she's more stacked. So this will just help to get stacked while killing people. Oh, that didn't go good. What went so bad just then? Okay, Zuri's still alive. I've got a frontliner good. If she can kill Graves, it might be able to turn around. Nah, it's not turning around. GG. Oh, why was caps lock on? It's not that good of a GG. Oh, that guy almost had a perfect game. I was the one person who stopped him from having it. Right. Good win, no, good win, good win. We made back our LP from last game and plus more. Ugh. Buddy, whenever I release a short, I'm always like, got the itches after I release them. I'm like, I've got to check it. I've got to check it. I'm like, no, it won't go good. It like takes a little while and then it just suddenly pops off. But then like that's just the algorithm testing it, and then it just like either plateaus or completely dies or slowly crawls to its death. Which currently my first Guess the Anime character is currently doing it that slow crawl. It hasn't died yet, which I thought it would already, but hopefully they give it another boom and we get it good. Hopefully the second one does better. I'm hoping it will, especially since some people, it obviously knows some people already in the algorithm who have watched my video, so it should show it to them again, which will give it another boost to another group of people, which I'm hoping will happen. I've tried to also add a thumbnail because I realized, although I don't inherently like the design of the thumbnail I've done too much yet. It's like, it's not bad, but it's also not good. I'm a bit on the fence about it. But I've done that mainly because if the title's always just going to be Guess the Anime episode, whatever episode it is, people generally won't read that. But if I just have Guess the Anime and people will like scrolling through, they'll like stop me like, oh, maybe I've seen this one, and then just keep on scrolling. Don't know if that's the case or will be the case, but we'll see. I figured it was just good. I'm probably need to figure out a better looking thumbnail, but for now it worked. Definitely added a little bit of work to the old process though. Definitely does. Alright. Oh, we got you again, Aura. Would anyone notice if I just... Always love to get a prismatic. Especially straight away, because it definitely gives us a lot better chance of what we're going to go for and to get more benefit from some of the prismatics. Maybe an Animangle? I mean, I've literally seen nothing yet of the game, so. But there's more so at least. I mean... Technically there's an Animangle here. Technically. Alright. Guess we're gonna go... I mean, I want to see what the prismatics are first. Maybe I'll get like a really good prismatic for Cypher or something. We get a very good prismatic for Anim as well, though. Okay, that's just a good item for going this first as well. I don't actually know which one's technically better out of those two. I'm going to choose that just for the more focus damage, just because I have seen it be good before. The other one's also good. It just fires very slowly. It does. Alright, we're going Anim at the moment, but that we will have to actually, you know, look at what... Yeah, we still have a lot to look at. Still a lot to look at before we make a decision. Leveling. When you buy XP, gain an additional 2 gold. Additional 2. No, gain additional 2 level. Oh, I could level up so quickly. The max interest one's also really good, but I reckon that leveling one will just get me so good. Hard to say though, I like them both. Has we got any Anim competition? No, we have a little bit of leveling competition though. I'm gonna go that one. I reckon that's gonna be really far, because that's just gonna get us like a level advantage pretty far ahead. Yeah, I'll go that combination. I think that combination will be just a bit better. We'll give Vayne her sword. And technically I don't have any armor, but we'll just do that for now. Could have technically just leveled the 5 actually and gotten... Yeah, leveling the 5 would have been so good there actually. Oh well. I do want to try to win streak just a bit at the beginning with considering everything I've got. No 2-star on the board though, which you generally need for win streaking, but looks like we've gotten lucky with who we're just versing. Right, it also means that we won't be able to guarantee get the items that we want, but luckily the build that we're going for has a little bit more flexibility in our items. Alright. That's a little annoying. I shouldn't have sold those people just then. Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna accept that we're not gonna have that. We're not gonna have the interest this round. Yeah, we'll definitely accept that we're not gonna have the interest. It's not the end of the world. Oh, that person's got not the best actually. He can go for a 7 sound cast, which could be interesting. I have not seen a 7 sound cast pop up, but it could be because it's just bad, so people just don't go it, but I've never seen one pop off. Alright, we're keeping our win streak, that's good. We had the sacrifice gain an interest though, so that's bad. Hopefully we get a good roll of champions here. Come on, give me a good roll of champions. Please let me get 2-star people. I mean, technically I can at least do that. Can't say it's good, but better than nothing. Alright. Honestly, we might die to that person. Might die even that person. Little bit of an awkward change up there, but I feel like that might be good for some of the people we're versing. It kind of reverses the board because everyone kind of always default goes on the left, so I'm hoping this might help us out. They have a much better tank at the moment, but I have a slightly better damage dealer, although they have some pretty good damage dealers themselves. Right, we're good, we're good, we're good. Nah, I'm down. Damn it. What has this person got? Well, we just got a dance party. That loss did suck just then. That loss definitely did just suck. Technically, bow would be nice, a tear would be nice, a glove would be nice. No sword won't be good, so I'm not grabbing the Yuumi. Guess we'll go for a tear. Alright, we're not going for a tear. Okay, I guess there's only really one option I can see on here. Technically, the bow would have been better, but I want to go for a Warmog just to get my front line going good. We still want to try to get a win streak going. Since there's no way we're going to a lose streak, so we kind of have to just shoot for the hills and see how it goes. Alright, technically I could... No. I definitely cannot roll right now. We're just gonna let it go. Oh, the person who beat me as well, they were somebody who already lost, so they just did it out of spite. I see how it is. Some people just aren't raised properly. Once we start leveling, we're going to actually level very quickly. Alright, this person's going to wreck us. Yeah, this person's going to wreck us bad. Oh well. We're not supposed to be strong at the start. I was just hoping that we could win streak it for a little bit, but that was very wishful thinking without a 2 cost. Alright, let's at least kill somebody so we at least get less health. Ah, come on. I mean, the bunny skin isn't bad, but it looks so vain. Just looking at herself in the mirror all the time. Like, come on. You obviously can't be that successful. You're a bloody maid. Or at least maidish. A part of me doesn't want to go that because I feel like many people will and it's going to be brutal. 5 people chose. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh my god, that's so bad. Okay. Every time I've gone Every time I've gone split now, it's just been so bad. But every time I don't go split, it's always like one person gets it. I'm like, oh, that's so bad. Ugh. Jesus Christ. All right. Back to the mission at hand. Slowly level up as we go. Slowly level. All we've got to do. Happy to actually have a Warmogs. I always never get a Warmogs for my Leona whenever I'm playing Enem. I don't know why. To be fair, sometimes I'll never get a Leona. She's very shy. So much for being the Herald of the Sun, she doesn't really go up when you need her. Wait, was that the top guy, really? How was he the top guy already? Did he just have really weak fight? Because he was really weak. Like, I haven't had a power boost for Carousel. Yumi's so sadistic, being like, yay, now I can bat around the body. God damn it. Technically, I don't need you on the field, so I'm going to sell you just so I get the gold, even though I'm going to be killing these, but he's literally somebody I don't want here. I don't want him. I don't need him. I should not have him. Technically, I should have had Vi on the field, but I sold her earlier, which I probably shouldn't have, but I calculated that he probably had the better chance of getting me some win. Okay, item splitter, so I can be a little bit reckless with my items, actually. Can actually be a bit reckless with the items now if I think about it. Right. Alright, what do we want? Technically, I'll have to split that later, but we're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're definitely going to do that. That's definitely going to be one that's going to get item split later on, though. It's actually a time that I think I can use the item sort of properly. Technically, the only thing that we want from it is the bow. The bow, I want... No, I actually want bows because I need a jeweled gauntlet as well. So both of them are pieces that are meant to go into different items for a more ideal situation. However, I want a Rage Blade to try to win. So I literally don't see anything wrong with this. Right, we just need to win some games, get out a good health, and then get the 8 quickly and then do a hard roll. We should get the 8 pretty quickly, well before anybody else, if anybody's doing Enem, which I don't think they are. Haven't really had a scout though, but we'll definitely be in a much better situation. Alright, what are we looking at here? Now at the start of every stage, gain 8 XP and free rerolls. Choose one of 3 complete items, gain more of those. Technically, what item do I want? Just thinking here would be nice. There's a few items that could be usable with that. I'm gonna choose that. I mean, it did give me tier. Tier is only usable in one solid item though. Belt is solid in at least a handful of items. Okay, I have to go belt because it is handy more. Tier would have been good in about 2, I think. Yeah, 2 items. Just 2 Shojins, literally. Oh no, 3 items, Spirit Regard. So technically it would have been good as well. I'm gonna just put that on him anyway. Oh, I got a sword. Yeah, I want to build that. Shojins are just solid. Sucks I didn't get a glove in that rotation. I forgot that I don't really get to choose the rotation. Alright. I should have leveled there as well. It would have at least put something else on the board. Not that I'm at any sort of level where I'm in danger. If anything, it's one of my more healthy games, but I'm not really gaining a lot of gold. But I do have XP coming out the wazoo. I mean, I could just get another Warmog and then just split it later on. We won't do that. Ideally, the reason why I chose this is because at the end of the day, I can use it in a Spirit Visage. I can use it in a Morellos. And technically, if I were to get a... I could also use it in a Syrinx, which is also good. It has a few good options, but I feel like it just has the better than the rest. Although the rest did also have good options, so hard to really say. We have been getting very unlucky with our Enum so far. We got very lucky at the beginning and then just nothing. Which honestly feels so bad sometimes. Our leveling is slowly starting to pull ahead of people. It's a little subtle at the beginning, but it will show. At least we're low on the carousel, so we get something straight away. I mean, at this time, I guess it would be a gauntlet, so I can get either jeweled gauntlets or... Yeah, I'll get the glove, because I'm not guaranteed more gloves. They will be a bit more rare. I'm not going to be able to build the item that I want with it straight away, though. But I would have to split this to do it, which I want to keep Rageblade going for a little while. I'll only really split that when I need to. Oh, that's glorious. That's about bloody time, to be honest. I don't want to do... I can split them, but I feel like I'm going to have to do so much management at the time that I do to split that it just does not feel worth it. Yeah, I would have to do so much management, wouldn't I? Because if I were to do that, I would need to split the Rageblade, I would need to split the Warmogs. So I'll need to at least remove them from at least 2 people if I didn't set everything up. Which, to be fair, he's going to get items removed from... Silas will get them removed from him in a second anyway. I don't like it. I'll just stick with what I've got. Why has this person got a Leona already? That is so rude. Oh. No, he didn't get a Leona from that. He must have just gotten really lucky. Although he has been rolling by the looks of how much health he's got. Like, see, this guy's going to be terrifying. He's got a Hunter Killer Missiles. And I think I saw a Boombot piece in there already. Alright, we're getting close to leveling though. Good, we'll hit 8 well and truly before anybody else and then just do a very quick roll. That's when we'll start getting out people. Alright. That's actually a pretty cool portal, I'm not gonna lie. We should be able to win against this guy. Vayne 2 is so good now that we have a... That was so bad that we didn't have a Vayne 2 for ages. Technically, we had no 2 stars for ages. Although, when you're not rolling, beggars can't really be choosers. We won't be winning, though. Frontline's just not good. We need at least a 2-star frontliner just to keep us alive. Yeah, I see what you can do. Alright. We should be able to... I mean... Have me of the pull off the... Yeah, I can pull off the level right now. Which I won't do any rolling or anything because there's no point. Let's just do a quick scout. I don't see any direct enums. No enums, no enums. Good. We have so many rooms on our boards, but like nobody who can take them at the moment. I just realized we were a little bit dangerous for fighting this. We probably should have... That's actually... It is a little bit dangerous. That's alright. We got enough stacking. Technically, oh, those are definitely items. Those are definitely items. Okay, we need a roll. Do that. Let's tell you. Definitely that. I'm gonna roll down though. Only the 30 though, only the 30. Technically, Silas can do that. Gonna want to swap that around later on, but we have a lot of items that we can build to. I want to build a Morello's. That won't want to be on her, but she can do it for now. Okay, it's going to be worthwhile splitting these items for... Yeah, it's going to be worth splitting these items off and building the actual items I need. Because even just at... Even without her having any 1-star, I know she's just so powerful. We're 1 off of 7, which is annoying. Who are we missing? Leona. Always Leona. Well, technically we're missing a 5 cost as well, but... Oh. Alright, we'll go the Amulet. I'm trying to think of how we can use it, though. For right now, we're just going to put it on... Okay, perfect. Right now, that's solid. Right now, that's fully solid. I'm going to do a little bit of rolling. I just saw Jin. Jin would have been usable. Oh, really? Oh. Oh. That could be low-key dangerous. I meant to remove the items differently. Oopsie daisy. See, let's do this. Right, let's put... Right. Technically, I need to think about how I'm actually doing this so I don't mess it up. So, he wants the bow with that. Yep. Now, I want to remake a Morello's for the cat. And the cat will use a rod later on because I want to see if I can get the cat a cat with a jeweled gauntlet as well. And I'll probably want to Shojin's as well for the cat. I want to see if I can get a 3-star Yuumi going. I feel like that combination that I'm going for is going to be good on her. Since I've been being told that Yuumi is actually good and I should use her more. Damn, my front line's looking so bad. Oh, Leona. Well, give me 2-star for the front line, thank you. I rolled down a lot further than I should have just then. But it was very worthwhile, I reckon. That was just worthwhile. Technically, yeah, I'm at 8 now, but that's alright. This gives us more buffs. We're just going to be saving gold now. This combination should now give us plenty enough win potential for most people. Okay, good. I got a little nervous there. I was like, I just talked about winning, so we have to win at least. Our front line's definitely looking a little weak. We need more items. Ooh. Okay. I see how it is. Okay. Yep. I was debating because realistically, Aura is really good to grab as well because she's Anim. It would get us the 9 Anim technically, which would actually be very, very solid. Which I'm not getting the 10 at the end of the day. I rolled down too hard if I were to try to go for that even. But this gives us a good item. It also gives us a good champion. And technically I have a few options here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put him off to the side for now because I don't want him chomping on anybody. Yeah. Gives us another good champion. Gives us a good item. Everything's all hunky-dory. Yuumi would... Actually, Hextech Gunblade could be pretty good on Yuumi. Hextech might actually be... Well, I still reckon Jeweled Gauntlet will be a better play, though. Yeah, once Yuumi gets 3, she should be doing a lot more, but... Oh. I love that chick, though. I love playing Anim just for her. Like, watching her ult go off is so good. Zareth. I'm always either forgetting her name, now I go to read the name and I read it like completely sped, so blame me. Technically we have the perfect, if we didn't roll down as hard, we actually had the perfect augments to try to roll up to 10, which, you know, don't really have 10 Anim available though. Which actually, if I do get another augment, I might still be able to pull it off. Which would be low-key fire, but we're still in the middle of the pack, so we can't really fool ourselves. This person's taking our Leonas, which is annoying. Our front line is still so weak right now. That's the biggest weak point at the moment. We have a good amount of damage. But we're relying on a Sylas basically for our front line. Which is never a thing that you want to hear. But we have so much damage. Alright. Just going to keep on letting this roll. Ideally, we will get a tier and a glove from this right now. Other than a tier and a glove, actually 2 tiers would be nice. 2 tiers would be the most ideal. A chain vest and a cloak would also be good. There's a few options, actually. Alright, good. A tier straight away. You love to see it. LeBlanc, not really usable. Okay, technically... Oh, Shojin's for the cat firing, actually. Okay, no, I have to do it. I have to do it. Shojin's for the cat. Shojin's for the cat. Okay. Let's just do that. I have no idea whether that's going to actually be good. Technically, I probably should have done this first. Yeah, I could have made Jeweled Gauntlets, but I reckon... Jeweled Gauntlet probably would have been better, actually. I don't know, we'll see. I'm hoping that just gives the cat firing her ult, getting stacked up. Technically, the cat does stall a little bit when firing the ult, but now it's... Oh. I don't know, I reckon it was bad. I reckon I've chose bad items just then. Could have been so much better. What's that person pinging? What? You took the person down, why are you pinging him? You just want to show off how good you are? Maybe the other person pinging, I actually didn't really acknowledge it at all. Alright, we can actually do a little bit of rolling now. We are so close to cat. I'm gonna do a little bit more rolling because I would like to get the cat if possible. Right, those are 2 good power spikes that we just got. Let's swap around these items as well. Okay, that's a good mix. That's a good mix. That's a good combo. Yeah, I reckon I ended up messing up my items on the cat. Jeweled Gauntlet should have been a prioritized over Rageblade. Because the cat isn't really autoing. Like, technically it's allowing the cat to fire off her ult so much faster though. Okay. Oh, what? I need to throw the cat on the side. Having the cat in the center is too dangerous for her. If I had it on the side, that's fun. That's so annoying. That person only just scraped that. Okay, we are kind of in the lower end of the game, so we do need to kind of fight like our backs against the wall. I definitely want to do that, I reckon. Yeah, we'll do that. Leona. Lowy's unfortunate. There we go. That's all that I wanted from that roll. Alright, power leveling up to 9 wouldn't be bad. Well, not power leveling, but we kind of just need to sit here now and hope that everything goes well. If I can get a good item, I'll end up by changing Yuumi's items around. But I do reckon Jeweled Gauntlet will just be better than Rageblade for her. Even though she's stacking the Rageblade quickly and she's firing her ult really quickly, I think the Jeweled Gauntlet is much more important. That being said, I've never really looked onto what's good for her. Oh, Yuumi clutch. Yeah. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, multiple items option. Oh, actually, technically there is a Jeweled Gauntlet there. But there's also a big hat. What could Yuumi do with a big hat? Yuumi could be pretty interesting with a big hat, actually. Right, I'm going big hat. I'm going big hat. Probably the most terrible decision I can make right now. But I have some options here. I have some options. So hopefully I can find my 5 cost soon, because that would be good. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this. I'm going to throw the hat. I still want her stacking. I still want the Morellos. Technically, that's a little bit harder to say who I want. Let's try this. I don't know if that's going to actually be good. That might be like one of the worst things somebody like you've ever seen in your life, but we're going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it. Oh, that stun's going to be brutal though. Alright, that should put... I reckon that's going to help Yuumi with Yuumi's damage a lot. Oh, that stun just brutalized us. That's right, Leona's holding down the fort. Oh, that second stun just brutalized us. Oh, come on, she's about to pyro ult. Come on. Oh, damn it. That me dead? Oh, thank God. Okay, if we do good, we can fall into the top 4 at the very minimum. Right. I'm power level. I can power level, but I have nothing to put on the board. Nah, I'm power leveling it. That's the best I can do. That's alright, that's alright. Who am I versing? There are people on the right side like that. Alright. This should be fine. This should be fine. I got that because it just gives me a couple more traits and it gives me another person on the board. Yeah, those items are probably a waste on Renekton, unfortunately. Should still help. Okay, good. We won the game out. That person's dying, so we've made it to the 4, so we've secured our LP at the very minimum, which is good. Hopefully we can get 3rd place. Okay, we got 3rd place. Beautiful. Now we're the ugly duckling surrounded by stronger people. Alright. It's kind of the best we're going to get at the moment. We might be able to get some couple better items. Yeah, we might get a couple better items and then go from there. Right. What are we looking at? Honestly, I'm pretty happy with everything we have right now. I'm not too fussed about that. Honestly, not even sure if that's going to be good. We're just kind of going to roll with it. If I can get a Kabuki, that would be nice. Nah, no Kabuki. Oh well, her swapping in for that other chick's not bad. Yeah. Technically, I could have Rengar eating that other person, but I don't think I want that. Oh, this person's stacked. Right, it was always a wild card to where we were going to be surviving anyway, considering our situation. We are dishing out a lot of damage, which hopefully, with our Leona still being alive... Oh, that LeBlanc ult just messed us up, though. Oh, well, GG. GG 3rd place, still got LP. Alright, one more... If we get a solid win, we're definitely ranking up. I reckon if we get another... If we get a 2nd place, we're ranking up. If we get a 3rd place, I think we just won't rank up. But it's hard to say. We can always just get into it. I'm gonna peace out for a second and go grab a... Do I want to drink? Part of me wants to drink, but a part of me doesn't. Now I'm conflicted. The last time I grabbed the drink, I literally didn't drink the drink. I took a sip and it was gone, and it was like, well, not gone. Took a sip and I then looked down at it like 2 hours later and I was like, oh yeah, I had a drink here. Whoopsie daisy. I feel like we've all done that before though. We've all most definitely. Just checking a couple of things to see if anything's changed in the recent patches or anything that I've missed. I don't think so. I think we're pretty comfortable at the moment. What are we looking for? What do we got? Twisted Fate grants your free shop reroll every stage. Honestly, one of the more lackluster ones, but you can utilize it pretty decent if you are smart about it. Right. I mean, technically, nah, I can't really say technically. We don't really have many angles at the moment. Hextech would actually be good. I wouldn't mind going to Hextech right now. Hextech would be solid. Not going to bother buying anything just in case that is the case, but yeah, definitely looking. I mean, they're not the best components for it, actually. They're pretty. Actually, none of them are technically the ideal one, which is pretty shit. So maybe I shouldn't go it. But at the current moment, I don't really know what I will be going. Not a good item as well. Not a good item as well. Damn you. Come on, give us the slightly better items. Come on. Come on, game. I believe in you. We're going to get promoted this game. I can feel it. The game's feeling a little at the moment, but we've only just started, so you know how you get those vibes, so. Yumi though. Why Yumi though? Let's see what we get. Training dummy with 2 promote attached emblems. That emblem can be clutched. The emblem could be clutched. I'm going to try the emblem. I want to see what it gives us. Oh, what does that even mean? I don't even know what it would even go with that. What would we even go? I don't. I mean, technically, yeah. Let me think about this. Could we go a Cybertech? I think that would be one of the better ones, but it doesn't. We need another 6. Because if we go Cybertech, or Cybertechy, I should say, we need at the minimum Cybertechy. We do fall short. Why do we fall short of that? We fall short quite heavily. Oh, that's because this is a different type of Cybertechy. Yeah, I want to cyber boss one. I want to cyber boss one. Looking at the wrong one. I think it's this one. No, that's a nanite one. Too many builds, I need to clear this out a little bit. We lost that round, but I'm fine with that. Oh, I'm also not caring about anybody on the field, to be honest. Just gonna kind of let this roll, let a loose streak happen. Is it this one? Yeah, Cybertech boss. So technically, if I were to go that, we are down by... But it would give us a 3 there, just with the emblems that we have. Which could be pretty fire. Let's just tick it for now, just for a second. Not actually thinking of going it just yet. I want to just have a quick scout next run. Because we will have to try to get a Veigar at that point, and we know, we need to get a 3 Vega and a 3 Driven to actually get that partially working. Does it also... Each emblem gains 1 gold. Alright. That's a nice attack. I like the skipping rock on. Technically, we have the free rolls that will help us a bit with this bit. Alright, let's just have a little bit of a scout. Technically, that will also help us with bash. Not very well, actually. Not very well. Right, so I don't think I'll be contested. Looks like Hextech is being contested. Enum's being contested. Okay, I think... Okay, it's our best bet. It's our best bet. It's a strange bet, but it's our best bet, I reckon. Which I guess at that stage we're going to be getting to Dixon and doing a hard roll. Is it 6? I feel like it's 6, but I could be wrong. Let's have a look. I want the... I don't know. That's weird. I swear this build was right here. Did it change and it's like a different recommendation now? Could have been. That does happen quite often, to be honest. I should grab what I can at least. Yeah, I want a Vega. I'll grab the Vega. The sword's always good. Swords are just inherently good. So let me have a look. I've got... So it's Cyber Boss. It's Cyber Boss. So why am I not seeing Cyber Boss? Yeah, I'm just not seeing Cyber Boss. Cyber Boss just no longer viable. It is viable. It's just a different form of Cyber Boss. Okay. I'm gonna have to change that up in a second. Actually, I don't really want any. Technically, I could make a Shojin's, which would be good, but I'd prefer not to. Alright, we'll just go with that for now. Alright, let's change this up then. The Cyber Boss comp has... Or Cyber Tech Boss has changed. We should change along with the time. So, you're still good, you're still good, you're still good, you're still good. Brand is no longer a factor. No, Brand is a factor. Why did I get rid of Brand? Brand is still a factor. Nico is no longer a factor. Instead, we want a 5 cost. Okay. Technically, we are still missing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, technically, we need the rune to get the full potential of this, which I'm perfectly fine with. To be, I'm going to sell these people because I'm literally holding on to them for no reason at this point. So yeah, we'll get to 6th and then roll. I reckon will be the best. I guess we can still do... Yeah, we can still do Nico. And technically that's going to give us, at the very minimum, to give us at least one of those buffs, which will just also be good. Not expecting to be winning, so... Probably should have had a tier on him a little while back. But loot streaking pretty well. We haven't lost too much health, all things considered. Haven't really been watching the games roll through though. I'm not going to bother using those rerolls, even though they... Actually, the rerolls wouldn't be too bad right now. I will use the rolls, actually. Using the rolls while I'm low gives me a higher chance to get the people I need. Technically... Yeah, that's good, that's good. Not going to use any more rolls though. Technically, I could have got a Vega power spike there, which would have been good. This is the best I can think of to make use of these emblems, even though it's not very that good. I probably could have gone for a Bastion, but I've never done anything at all to do with Bastion, so I wouldn't even know the first thing about that. Okay, good. We can make a blue buff. Blue buff will be nice. Would like to get a Jeweled Gauntlet for him. Oh, perfect. A Jeweled Gauntlet right there. We've already got Poppy. Okay, so Vega's got a Jeweled Gauntlet. Vega's popping off a little bit. We'll level up once and then we'll use these rolls. Oh, that's lovely to find. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. I mean, gotta go for Poppy 3, why not? Well, I can think of a few reasons why not, but if I get the right augment for her, that could actually be pretty good though. We'll see, we'll see. I'm not too fussed about it. Getting Vega, getting those items on Vega now is pretty fire though. Pretty sure... And I can't really use any of these swords for him, so I'll just hold on to them for now. Hopefully we can get a reforge later on. This Maid Cafe has good music. This isn't the Maid Cafe one. I want the Dance Maid Cafe one. Random free cost of the Lord Champions. No. Remove all champions on your board. No. Gain a lesser champion deployment. Gain another after 5-player combat. Pretty bad actually. Gain free random complete item. Free champions. Gain a random complete item. You know what? Units that start combat in the back row. I'm gonna go that one actually. It gives my back row just more power, which will just help my Vega. At the end of the day, that's all that I can really ask for. Definitely just all that I can really ask for at the moment. Now that I'm on 6, I can just roll. We'll be rolling around 50 for this type of comp. We've got our Vega strong enough that our Vega should be able to hold, should be able to kill people. We just need people to hold the line. Which, technically, that's a little bit of Poppy's job at the moment, which it shouldn't be, but it is. Hopefully we get a Mordekaiser soon so we can get rid of the Neferi off the board, but... Neferi's doing a job perfectly fine. Why do we technically need them more? What does he bring to the table? Oh no, he is a... Okay, yeah, he brings a lot to the table, that's my bad. I've done this cop a couple of times. I should actually do a full read up on it. Okay, that's good. And those are both good to have. Technically, we're now closer to getting her 3 than Poppy 3. A little bad, but that's fine. I mean, I've got Poppy 3 like right. I would almost roll for it, but I'm not going to bother. It will come in due time. But getting given 2 is beautiful. We're kind of at the low end of the game so far, but I reckon we have a pretty strong comp and we are getting... It is becoming usable. Definitely need to get Vega 3 though, that just will give us a massive power spike. We've had a little sprout of good wins since we got everything going a little bit better. And we should be a lot better now with everything. We need to get our tank items though. We need to get a lot of tank items though. Kind of been giving everything to Vega, which is completely fair. Technically I don't need that version of it, but I could. You still use it. I'll grab it if nobody does, but nobody did. Right. Damn, I didn't think about what I needed. I think I need a belt. I think a belt goes into what I can build. Yeah, belt goes into Nash's, and Nash's I think will be the next best item because it gets him attacking faster, and then after casting his ability, his attack speed becomes cracked, which gets him casting faster to his ult. So it's literally just a vicious cycle of you're dead. Oh, lovely. We still want to roll. Getting very unlucky with our Vegas though. Very unlucky with our Vegas. Like, one Vagar came to us just then because it's like, alright, fine, I'll give you one. I mean, I have a Poppy 3, but I don't think it's worth stacking. Yeah, I won't stack the items on Poppy. I'm just going to let Poppy 3 do what Poppy 3 gonna do. Technically, I can't use these swords for much of anything, so I could give them the Poppy. Really, that's how Poppy's damage is calculated for her ability. Technically, you're not using her. Oh, no, you are. Hard to really say. Oh, well, it just gives that board just a lot more tankiness in general. Wait, why did I put the belt? The belt is for her Nashus. Why did I put it on her? Technically, she does need a belt, though, for a Warmog. And a Spirit Visage, so... Oh, well. It just shows where my mind was going. Technically, it is usable on the front line at the moment more than the back line, I would say. Alright. We've been sitting here rolling for a while, not really hitting much, which is not good. I'm going to move this to a little bit more of the center. Oh, Lord. Alright, yep. That gets us into a good situation, actually. Oh, and puts us back up to 50. Yep, okay, perfect. Oh, the only bad thing about that was the losing of the 1 interest, but that solved the problem. My brain did not compute that. Oh, I was just watching Vagar cast. He definitely needs to get a faster attack speed, though, so he can be firing faster. Okay. Looks like there's a little bit of competition for Shyvern, which should be fine. Although her 3 is, she's so cracked 3, I love it. I love it so much. I wonder what the next augment we get. Next augment could be big if we get the right ones. Although beggars can't be choosers when it comes to augments, unfortunately. Ah, shouldn't have rolled. Oh well, it's a crate round anyway. We're going to get the gold back anyway. Okay, ironically enough, we got 1 person 3-star who we didn't really need, but I kind of just went with the flow with that one. Poppy's still not bad. If we can get the Poppy augment, that would be very good, which we're not going to get. Alright, give us some good so. Alright, another belt. So technically we could make a Warmogs. I do value... Okay. Okay, I know exactly what I'm doing. We're not getting the Warmogs, but she's going to at least hit the Spirit Visage. Yeah. Which at the very least, that gives a good buff all around. Vagars, you gotta love to see it. Alright. Oh. Alright, that gets us close to some good 3-stars. Let's just do a quick scout around the map. Nobody's kind of going for what I've got. Good, we should be able to hit most of what we need. Yeah, okay. I guess the dancing only comes out when they get onto a win streak, which is... Or when they get later in the game, I guess. Which is very cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I like this map a lot. Alright, it just puts a smile on my face. This is the bunny cafe that I want. This puts a smile on my face. Anybody says that, who's a hater on it? Nah, get out of here. Easily 10 out of 10 best map. Okay. Your unit starting combat next to an ally with health. That could actually be good. Take less damage. When your first ally dies, combat grants you... No. Your highest attack speed champion grants ability power. That could actually be good for Vagar. Alright, I'm just going to do that. Right, we don't want that. We just want to keep on rolling. Okay, that's at least a good power. That's at least a little bit of a power buff. Alright, we probably want to level soon, but... Hey, no, we don't. We need to hit Vagar 3 and Shyvern 3. Technically, leveling and then rolling at 7, we at least have a chance of getting our last cyber boss. which would be good. We did lose earlier, so we lost our win streak, which sucked. We're going up against the top person right now. Our tank is still our biggest weak point. Oh, damn it. Nah, we can't take that out. Oh, no, we can. Come on, Veigar, come on. Yes. All right, GG. Okay, I guess that was it on... Who is that bunny map anyway? Hey, I'm not gonna lie, this map is low-key good. It's like really low poly, but it's actually so good, actually. I don't know why that map has no right being that good. Okay. I'm literally one of them off. I'm not at any like bad point of health, so I'm not going to bother forcing the roll down since I'm still looking for Veigars anyway. But that'll be a good power boost. Hopefully we can get some good items. I think the best item I can get for her right now would be a Crown Guard. It allows her to just get mana a lot quicker. And like start her growing larger. I might want to change the side I'm on. I've got a good matchup here, but I reckon on the right side will be better soon. Alright. I think I got a good matchup, but I still lost. That guy could go for the back person with his ult. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I had no right winning that. That had no right. That was unjustified win just then. What do we want? What makes the Crown Guard? What makes the Crown Guard again? I forget. Okay, that and Rod. We have got a couple rods, so the rods... Okay, we're not going to be grabbing a rod. But technically, we haven't got too many scales, so I'm not going to bother with that. I feel like grabbing the armor piece for right now to go for a Warmogs is better. We haven't gotten many scale, like, vests at the moment. So I feel like we have a higher chance to get them in the next minion round. We have gotten a few rods, so that does make me concerned. We haven't gotten many rods, actually. But we should be fine. We should be fine. Alright, we have a rolling chance. Another Veigar. Love to see it. Love to see it. Damn, I was really hoping to get her. Oh, wait, no, I have a couple more rolls. Right, another Veigar. Solid. Both of them are almost at 3-star. I will do a hard roll if I need to, but I don't feel it at all. Ah, this person's got a free poppy as well. That's funny. Oh, he's also got some... No wonder my Shyvana pill feels a little tight at the moment. Although it's only 2 costs, so it's not completely tight. It just is a little lackluster though. Damn, those Veigar ults just do so much scatter damage. Too bad I couldn't bring it around. It feels free though. I'm about to hit a good power spike, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, Veigar 3, perfect. Gonna move everything to the right. I want her on the side, I'll do this. I like that. Yeah, that's good. Right. So close to Shyvana. Oh my god, that person just got some terrifying 3-stars. Alright. That person's going to be hard to defeat. Oh my god, this person's got some terrifying... What's up with all these 3-stars? I guess there's the early rolling because of that, so I guess people are just hitting that a lot harder. Or people probably just saved them up. That's unfortunate, that's unfortunate. My front line's definitely way too weak at the moment. I'm just stuck between a bit of a rock and a hard place. Do I roll for the last Shyvana? Or do I level? Oh, and no, it just gives it to me. Perfect. Alright, now I just need some item pieces. So give us another belt and give us a vest with a rod, please. And that will put us into a good situation with our tank. Pretty sure Veigar should counter their highest attack speed, considering that he's the only one with attack speed. Yeah, he is. Alright. Good, we got another belt. Come on, give us everything else. Yeah, give us the vest. Perfect. Alright. That is literally glorious. Right, we got the 7. Gonna do a little bit of a roll here. See if we can find something usable. I probably should have just grabbed that. Alright. Hard to really say what I should do. Yeah, we need to go to 8. I reckon we stock up to 8 now, so we get a higher chance of getting our golds. There's no problem. I could go for another 3 technically. I could try going for Mordekaiser, but I want to roll up. We need to roll up. We have a good tank now. We have a good Veigar damage. We should, at the very least, get into the top 4 with this current comp. There are a few strong people running around though, but I reckon we outscale a few of them at the moment. And I don't think that's going to be changing anytime soon. Yeah, I don't think that's changing. So these last 3 people should hopefully die soon. Technically that person as well, but they might have reached a stride. Right. Technically, I'd still have these swords that I just haven't done nothing with all game. Could have at the very least given them the Poppy just to start doing something, I guess. Poppy looks like she just wants to build all tank. I haven't seen it. Is there actually a damage Poppy variant? I don't know. I've seen Hammer Poppy just untankable, just the map, but we're getting into that right now. Right. So Veigar just one-taps people. Which is unfortunate he didn't go to the back line just then, but that's fine. Okay, their damage yellow stayed alive that entire time, which is not good. But realistically, we didn't lose much people. So yeah, we're on a good run. Honestly, I said top 4. Honestly, we're going to win. We're going to win with this. Yeah, we're going to win with this. Could force the level, but I don't need to. Yeah, we'll keep the interest rolling. We don't need to force the level. Sorry guys, I just kind of zoned off into space. I was like, which isn't good for streaming. I'm trying to stop that, but I do that a lot, so bear with me. Oh, this guy's a lot of street sides. Oh yeah, this is the guy I looked at earlier and I was thinking that he could be quite terrifying. Looks like we can beat through most of them. I'm scared of that Draven though. Jarvan, sorry. Our tank does not out-tank his tank. Oh, she's close though. It was close. It was a close game. Unfortunately, he's targeting our main damage. Damn. We can win that, though. We can win that. I can feel that. We can win that. Oh. Okay, there's a few options. How did I get that animation coming in? There's a few options here that aren't bad. And I probably want to go more tank at the moment, so I probably want something... I mean, not too happy with anything here, actually. Alright. I'll just grab a Crown Guard. I guess I can just throw that on somebody. Alright, technically we level and we roll. Okay, we're going to roll down, though. Roll down, not too far, not too far. Just further north. Damn, nothing. Might as well just throw him on the board. Right now I'm gonna get Poppy Crown Guarding. Give her a little bit more. Realistically, there's nothing more I can do with these swords at the moment, so I'm just gonna give that the Poppy. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. But any more tankage that I can add at the moment is good. Kind of have two people on the board who aren't needed, so we only really have one. Oh, we have a few power spikes that we can reach actually. Oh my god. Okay, she's just holding the line for the Veigar, and Veigar's like, "You're doing great. Just hold them still." Oh, that's great. That's great. How? That's great. I love that. I love that a lot. No, we don't really want that. I'll try rolling again, to be honest. Technically, we can probably use Nico to at least get us the Strategist 3. I would like some of our... Technically, some of the three costs that I want isn't actually viable because I can't get to 6 without the emblem, so I don't need Veigar. So I'll just go for the Kabuko and keep Zac, just stacking Zac blobs. Okay, hopefully we can take this guy out. It gives us a lot more of a secure that being in a higher position, because I still am a little nervous about that. 2 bad games can kind of take us out at the moment. No, I don't think 2 games would actually. That'd have to be very bad games. It still gets us into a pretty dangerous situation though. I don't like Zed being here. That's just a bad comp for me to verse actually. Come on, grow larger. Yep, get more health. Oh no, don't change type. Okay, good. Yeah, good. Okay. That definitely made me a bit nervous. Right. Okay, no, I was about to start rolling just then, but there's no point to it. Yeah, I still want a Kabuko over the Nico 100% of the day. No questions asked there. Because it would give us the Bruiser, which is just good. And Nico technically has given us the Strategist, which is actually quite nice. I have so many removers this game, but I just don't need to use them. Could have used a few dozen in that last game though. Oh, decisions. I'm not too sure what's actually good here. Let's just go. Technically, I could have given my backline, but I want to keep on going with the tank. Alright. Alright, at this point, we may as well try to go for a 3-star. Alright, Zac blobs are always good. Zac blobs are always appreciated at this point. I mean, I could have tried stacking the Ziggs with some damage. Could have actually been good. But having the Poppy Zac for what she's got... Kabuko is nice, actually. I need to move him into more of the center position at the moment. Probably put the training dummy on the side because it could get somebody distracted. Although that could bring somebody to the Veigar, which could be bad. Ooh. That was a close game. That was a little close. Okay, yeah, we're definitely in a possible winning position here. That's great. Zac 2 will definitely help our situation. Zac blobs are always just good though. I'm gonna roll the 30. Technically, there you go. Okay, that's funny. Technically, I can do that. I don't think he's giving us any other buff. Brand, yeah, Brand was giving us no other buff, so this is literally better than having Brand. Yeah, that's beautiful. I wanted to move the Kabuko into the middle of the field. Oh well, it should be fine. Technically, Viago might be better with some of the items that are on Poppy, but... And I could move them around. I'm happy with it. I'll let it live. Okay. We've lost a lot, but we're also haven't... But we've killed a lot of theirs, and we're still going good. We've almost taken out their tanks. Nah, okay, we lost. Close though, close. Okay, I know how I can beat this person next time though. Okay, good. We got a pretty clean 3rd place position. Okay, let's move Kabuko to the front. Let's move this to the side. I feel like this may be one of our better decisions. Yeah. That is the best decision that we can make. Buko 2 would be very good right now. Okay, nothing. Okay, that's at least one more closer to Kabuko. Kabuko is a little bit of our weak spot in the center, but that stun in the center will also just be helpful. That Viego jump into the back line is also good because it just gets some more damage back there. Not that he has much to actually kill people, so... Zach's not doing too great, but he's also stacking, which is just good. Okay, we managed to get enough to kill that person. Okay, they're just not taken out. Oh, good. Okay, we just need to win against that person one more time we have this game. Item-wise here... I think I want... this. Yeah, I'll go this. Technically, there was a few options there. I'm gonna try making Viego a little bit more usable with that, I reckon. Come on, give me what I need. Honestly, I don't think there's much of a chance for that at the moment, so I'm gonna go for the Kabuko. And mainly just the Zach Blobs. Has he changed up his board at all? I mean, I technically would say he has. I should have checked his board one last time and actually thought about that a bit more. Technically, having Zach on the right side could have been good because it would have changed the target. he changed his board around at the last second. I don't think it really matters, actually. Realistically. Because, like, I don't really have somebody in... Veigar can get into the back line, but he dies pretty quickly if he does. If anything, it's given my Shyvana more time to stack. Technically, it's also given them more time to stack as well. Come on, Veigar. Shoot. Yes. Oh, thank you. GG. Ooh, that was a little bit of a tight one at the end there. Alright, that's a win, and I reckon we're going to get promoted. Yes. Platinum 3. That is what we're talking about. Oh, that was definitely the right choice. That was a good choice at the beginning of the game to go to that comp. That comp worked out very well. There's so many 3-stars like all over the place. Like, look at how many people had 3s. And is that just that I've just gotten to a higher level of competitive play that a lot of people are getting 3s and know how to use their gold a lot better? I'm surprised that this XX did bad. What was he doing with his Zuri? I would like to actually watch to see what he ended up by going with. Oh well, we got promoted. Glorious. Let's go for one more game. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. The night is still young. The night is still young. One more game. Let's see if we can make it another win to get us closer to Platinum 2. Bloody, I was looking at the new the 40k, the Horus Heresy box that they're releasing with the new Dreadnought patterns that, well, the new, damn, I forgot the name of the arm, but the new armor pattern, but from the Salamanders, which I was like, oh my god, it looks so good, I want it. But like, it's not 40k, as far as I understand, it's not brought into 40k yet, which they realistically should. It looks so good, that armor. And it would be so good for a Salamander Fiend box. In other words, hint hint, do a Salamander Fiend box, please. I could really do with it. I do hope with the rumors of them doing a heap more boxes soon, and possibly maybe even bringing out some codexes for some of the individual chapters, they may do a Salamander chapter and do like a Salamander Battle Force box or something. I would like a Salamander's Combat Patrol though, that would be good as well. But Salamander's Battle Force would be good. Because honestly, I have my Salamander guy, but I have no Salamander, like, what do you call them, staples for the like shoulder pads, and I'm not going to try to paint them. I won't be able to do that. But like, so like they're looking a little bare, the shoulders, which is very unfortunate because Even though the salamanders are codex compliant, they technically aren't codex compliant when it comes to their symbolism. And technically, I mean, realistically, if you read the lore, they're codex compliant in the way that they just don't seem like they're against the codex. But technically, Horus was the only one that actually negotiated with Gilliam and, actually sat down at the table with him and was like, listen here. We're pretty much all dead already, so because of the drop site where we saved a bunch of you guys' asses. So this codex thing, nah. So realistically, it's kind of a bit of a grey area whether they need to be codex compliant, especially with Gilliman being back. Like Gilliman doesn't like some of the codex, and he read the book. Gilliman's like, come on guys, you don't have to follow the book that strictly. There are times where flexibility is needed. Rigid adherence to the rules is not good. Nah, Gilliman ain't having a good time. It'll definitely be good to see Vulcan come back though. Considering that he's a Petrivil as well, he's just a beast. Petrivil, he'll come back. He won't be old like the lion. He kind of can be doing whatever the hell in the universe actually. Like, I think the last point we saw him in the lore, he got, like, sucked into the vacuum of space, so he could very well just be floating around. Although that doesn't make sense with the whole thing of gather up all those artifacts and he comes back, so... hard to say where he is or what he could be doing. It would be interesting, because I think I heard something that he could have ended up in the webway. Which could be interesting, because it would be a funny... because technically that's also where the, Khan is. Dokukai. Oh, with the white scars Primarch. So it'd be funny if, like... because, like, I don't think him and Horus... I mean, not Horus. Like, him and Vulcan really had many interactions. But it would be kind of cool if, like, they've actually become, like, super chill in the... just battling Dark Eldar or just surviving. That'd be funny. Hard to really say. I just want to box. Although I say that like I won't be cringing when I'm spending the money. Ooh. There might be a cipher. There might be a cipher on the board here. Oh, I think we're looking at a cipher. Oh, okay. Cipher time. I understand the mission. At the moment, at least. It can change pretty quickly. We don't know what sort of augment we're going to get. The items aren't too ideal as well. I say all that like I ain't getting set up for Cypher. We need a LeBlanc though. We need a LeBlanc. Now where's Cypher? I had it here just a second ago. Cypher. That's Cypher? No. I have some of these written down and I have other ones not. Alright, so ideally we need a LeBlanc now and we're good, we got that. Technically I won't be against the Galio though. Item wise though, I'm not looking too good. Golden Ox really. I don't like any of this. Gain a training dummy equipped with a random emblem that fires ranged attacks at enemies. It raises it. That could be fire, but no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna try that. Gain a dummy with 2 permanent attached emblems. No. Gain 1 reroll for every 2 unique traits cost champions fold last combat. Gain 2 cost units. That's actually pretty bad, but no, we're gonna... I wanted to do that one partially because it could have got us a LeBlanc, so I was like thinking about it in that sense. But if I also think about it, like it just was not worth it. Okay, I don't have any items that are usable at the moment. I have a few pieces that are good. Actually, that's not bad. I'm gonna hold on just for right now, just because Infinity Edge would do better. So that Probably could have been an item diff this round, actually. Yeah, this might have been an item diff. She's gonna fire her ult before me. Okay, thank God. Can we get a win streak going? I don't think we can. We're realistically not in a strong position. Yeah, like, we're not in a strong position at all. We end up by versing somebody with Pathfire. Oh no. Oh no. That person's got an Enema Amulet. If they get that going... If they get another Spatula, I think it is. Okay, if I see a Spatula on the carousel and they're behind me, I'm grabbing the Spatula. I cannot let them get the 10 Enem. That is a death sentence. Alright, we'll have to keep that in mind when we're on the carousel. We are lower than them technically, but it all I mean, we're both at 100, so it technically takes one loss by them, but we're definitely losing this round, so that's fine. Alright, so I'll keep an eye on the carousel. Even though a Spatula wouldn't be directly useful for me, because there is no Cypher Spatula, which does suck. I reckon there was a possibility for that, but I can understand why. I can understand. I like this map. I like those little, like, horse check pieces. Or horse check pieces there. Oh, technically, if I see a... I'm going to be very... I don't know. It's going to be very tough when I see... Because if I see on the board the Spatula, I want to grab it to stop her from getting it. But if I see a Cypher unit, I'm going to want to get a Cypher unit. So it's kind of a bit of a double-edged sword in a way. Right, Cypher unit is very similar to what we would... Cypher is very similar to what we would just go on, except instead we leveled to 7 instead of 6, and we rolled down at 30 instead of 50. I love that kind of damage that Draven does. Not that I'm winning. Alright. Kill one more person. He's got the Cypher unit I want. I would love that Galio. Can you trade me the Galio, man? Can you give me your skin? I want that, bruh. I want one of those. I want one of the good Skibby skins. Technically, the Blitzcrank and the Katarina that's in there right now aren't bad. I don't dislike them, but I don't like them enough to fork out for it. I'd rather wait for a reroll to see what we can get. No Spatula. There is a Draven. Oh, there's a LeBlanc. Okay, we need the LeBlanc. LeBlanc will get our Cypher going. Technically, now that I have the glove, I can make this item because I have another glove. So that gives us good. It'll give him an item. It'll give us a LeBlanc so we can start stacking our Cypher. We should hopefully get lucky with a few of our rolls once we get there, and I want to get a good Cypher going. Hopefully we can get the Cypher Augment as well. Yeah, we don't need anything else. I just need to get her on the field. Alright. We're in a much better situation now. I don't think we're going to be winning, but we have the Cypher going. So this will just kind of be an investment for the future. Cypher. I wonder why it's called Cypher. How could be Cypher? I feel like there's a meaning there considering that you're building up interest or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just... Was it a Cypher skin line? That like there's a... Was that what the skin line's called? I don't know. I don't know. See, that's the other thing, what I want. I want, with 40k, I want a Dreadnought. That thing, I don't know what type of Dreadnought I want, whether I want one of the new Dreadnought models, or I want one of the old ones, because I do like the look of the old ones, but I like to look at the new ones. The new ones seem a little bit too... There are some parts of the new ones I don't like, and there's some part of the old ones I don't like. Both of them are both very good regardless. So it's honestly like tomatoes at that point. I would probably take the newer ones over the older ones just because the newer ones are stronger at the moment. Actually, it would be really cool because the newer Dreadnoughts kill they're like they kill the person inside of them a lot quicker because it's they like draining them like a battery, but that's because they are stronger. But it'd be cool if there's like a salamander theme one and it's like can overclock, because salamanders have such a lot heavier durability than other people. It'd be cool if they did like a salamander theme named character one. Like he can survive it a lot more, like a lot easier than other people. Which would be very cool. Although the salamanders don't have any like themed characters inside dreadnoughts like some of the other legions. Which honestly a big sad. At least as far as I know. If they do, they don't have them as a classic, at least. Which I'd definitely fork out some money for that. Technically anything salamander I'll fork out money for. Oh, I'll blank 2, thank you very much. Alright, we're in a pretty decent position. The sword here would be nice. Technically 2 swords actually and a tier to get Draven fully going. We're not going to be getting, well, hopefully we'll get a Galio soon so we can get 4 Cypher. That's probably our best thing that we can find at the moment, other than the item. Okay, we got a tier, so we can at least make Shojins if we get a sword. Yeah, we don't want those units, so I may as well just sell them. Give me the goods. That is not the goods. That's opposite of the goods. That's an anti-goods. Not even a tank goods. Yeah, I literally can't do anything with that, actually. I'll just put it on LeBlanc for now, but I can't think of anything other than Rage Blade, which could be good for that. Which... you know what? I don't think this is good for anything either. Oh no, that is good. If I get a LeBlanc rolling, actually some good items. Technically I could get a Rage going. I'm not too... I mean, I'm bottom of the board, so I should actually be a little bit nervous. But we're just going into round 3, so... well, stage 3s, so... we'll see. I might make it. We'll see. We have carousel item where I can hopefully get a sword from. We're definitely missing a lot of our front row. If an ally starts combat next to the highest cost ally, no. Each time an ally dies, yeah, at least rate with... not bad though, but no. Ground Guard could be pretty solid actually. The champions holding items increase their health and attack damage actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go that. I reckon that could be pretty helpful. Damn. I don't have nothing to... technically, if I put him on the field... there's nobody I can put... I mean, technically I can do that. not that I'm going to be getting any gold knocks from it, but... it's something at least. Technically, Draven's the only one getting their health and attack damage bonus at the moment, but... what we need. We just want to hit 7, then we can start rolling. Which I want to not be losing as much so I can be at a bit more of a comfortable health while I'm rolling. I'm definitely in a bit of a dangerous situation right now, I reckon. Yeah, Rage Blade probably would have been good to build earlier. Oh well, we're past that point now. Of course the set has to have the set themed attack. When would sets not have it? Alright. What are we gonna get? Give us something good. Oh no, I don't want save interest. We got a Vi 2, that's glorious. We've needed a frontliner 2 stuff for quite a while now. We're at 6, so that's good. Technically there's nothing I can put on the field that would actually help me at the moment, so I'll just throw a rando. Technically... I'm just doing it. I should have done that ages ago. That is legitimately stupid that I was resistant doing that. What the hell, Grave? Oh, he's teleported to my backline. Is he just gonna clean my backline? He should. Okay, good. He technically he did, but like they're all pretty weak people who he cleaned out. I'll lose anyways. There's a lot of Golden Oxes in this round, actually. I just realized I versed another Golden Ox earlier. Well, at least with a lot of Golden Ox units. That's gonna be bad for them. I say that like I'm not the one on the bottom of the table. Alright. I've kind of fallen into that Cypher trap where I've gone bad for too long, I reckon. Although I know that's a whole strategy with Cypher. But like we want to actually be getting a few kills. All double items. I don't see a Galio there, so I can't grab a Cypher. I don't see a Zed there. We want a sword. Yeah, we want a sword. It's a good character that we can grab, since I would like to get him too anyway. I can use the chest piece for a couple different items. Yeah, it's a solid pick. We'll also get Infinity Edge now for a Draven, which will be glorious. We do need to get another Cypher though. We'll be at our level cap soon in a second though. Okay, so technically... No, I'd rather make Sunfire and Evening Shroud with those two for Galio. If once I get a Galio up and running and I get a Galio at 3, it will be Exomundo. And that's... Okay, we might actually have the capacity to kill this. I don't think we do at the moment, just because we're still lacking a little bit. Especially with that dude getting into our backline. Yeah, that dude getting into our backline pretty much stopped any chance of winning. Then our front line failing naturally, but... Okay, we're at a very... At least we're getting good goal. We'll get to 7 and we might do a little bit of a roll in before this next fight. I'll roll down to 30. I probably should have... Yeah. Realistically, I've probably hurt myself more than I needed to. I don't want to bother going for Vires. Zuri's nice, actually.
Let's admire me for a bit.
Yeah, that's good. We rolled a little bit further than we should have. Let's just do that at the second. Okay, we're missing still a few of our frontliners. Zuri's good though that we got her at the very minimum. She's usable. We didn't get a Galio though, which is big sad, but we got Draven the 2-star, which is glorious. We should hopefully be able to save... Well, we're versing the top guy right now, so this is probably one of the worst matchups we could have had. Well, no, it isn't possibly. It is one of the worst matchups we could have had. We had a chance to win that if we were anybody else. With that power spike. We didn't lose that much health though, actually. Alright, hopefully we can find a Galio, hopefully we can find a Zed and get the 5 Cypher going. And then we just need to hopefully win some games and stay alive. Not bad actually, but no. No, I'm not going to bother spending any gold. Sorry, hit the mic. I hope that wasn't loud for anybody. I did have some slight music through Spotify playing earlier, but I stopped it, but I'm going to put it back. I've got it very faint sounding, so I don't know if you can really hear it over the game sound. But I figured I'd get some mood music for when we're not in games and stuff like that. Don't want any of you guys. No sword, damn it. Okay, what can we make with those? Technically, I think I can make that's perfect. Blue buff would have also been good though, so technically... Yeah, that's usable. Right, let's roll. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, finally we're at 5 Cypher. Alright. Good. Okay, good. That definitely gave us a good power buff. Still need to hold on to that because I still want to get good Shojins, just because it's so good for Draven. Okay, hopefully we can start winning some games and actually get out of the rut that we're in. We're not gonna, damn it. We got ourselves dug, we've dug ourselves way too deep into the rut, alright. I see, we failed our mission. Okay, I initially liked the Blitzcrank because it was, you know, adorable. The mocking was adorable cuteness, but no, now it's just complete irritation. They complete Angel. Technically, in support. Okay, let's just give that a try.
Let's admire me for a bit.
What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Technically, nothing good. Ah, damn it. All right, let's get Rage Blade going. All right, that's just gonna have to do. They're honestly a bit of a mess of items. All right, that's the best I'm gonna be able to do. Please give me somebody easy to verse so I can stay alive. I should have moved everything over by one more, a little bit more. Technically, I'm at a bad angle for fighting, I reckon. I upgraded that item out of instinct, but it's actually a bad item to upgrade. I should have upgraded Infinity Edge. Because technically, I don't even want that item on him later on. I shot myself in the foot with that upgrade. I was trying to go too fast. I mean, it is partially viable for him now if I think about it, just because of how quickly he's firing. I can probably replace this now. And replace that with Shojins instead. Although I don't even have the pieces for Shojins now that I've kind of just rushed everything out. Cool. No. I'm saving the interest even though I shouldn't be saving the interest because of how close I am to dying. Okay, we're doing a bigger roll down though. Right. We're close to a Draven. I've rolled down completely. That's actually very terrible. I'm completely dead. I deserved to die at that point. We're close to a Draven, so realistically the play would be sell everybody else and try to continue to roll for Draven, probably, considering I've already dug myself into that hole. Grave needs to die, because he's about to jump to the back of the row, and if he jumps to my Draven, that's going to be game over. Please kill him. Okay. We've got something going here. We've at least got something going. We've got terrible tank items on Galio. We have something going. I at least don't want to go 5th. I at least, at the minimum, don't want to go 5th. I want to try to fight myself up to 4th, at the very least. 5, anything higher, anything... I just don't want to be 8th, alright? Alright, what do we got here? Alright, nothing really usable. I can't even know what I want here. Guess at the end of the day, I'm just gonna grab... grab the source person, that's great. Oh, hello, thank you very much. Moment. Nedba? Sorry if I butchered a name, I can be very bad with names at times, to be honest. Hope you're having a lovely night and been enjoying the game so far. I am honestly bombing the Cypher at the moment, so that's not fun. We're actually pretty close to the Draven. Honestly, yeah, let's just sell that. Okay, good. Okay. I was almost about to just dump the board, but that's good, that's good. Yeah, I was about to dump the board and probably mess myself over, but that's kept me in the game. Hopefully I can at the very least push myself to a 4th position now. If I come across one of the strong people though, that could be very bad. If I get a very bad wipe, I'm definitely dead. Oh no, oh no, I should have scouted. Oh, thank God. That actually backfired on him. Oh, thank God. My games haven't been going too bad. I've gone from Platinum 4 tonight to Platinum 3, so I'm pretty happy about that. I've had at least one solid win with everything else being in the top 4, so not bad at all. And unlike other times when I'm climbing, I haven't just been relying on one comp. I've actually been flexing the different comps. Although honestly, this is one of the worst Cypher games I've played in ages. I've been able to just hold on just by pure luck. I kind of just had to build every type of tank item I could when I was on that Galio, so... But nah, hopefully we'll be able to push it out. One bad loss though. But nah, the games have been pretty good tonight. I've been honestly very happy with them. I had one game where like everyone in the lobby was like at 10 health pretty much and we were just fighting with each other. It was a very intense game trying to pick who you're going to have to verse and like match the sides. Which to be honest, that's when TFT is at its best, when you're actually versing people and like changing your boards around and it's actually tactical. And it's always good to hear. To be fair, have fun while I'm losing as well. It's part of the game. Can't expect everything to be perfect. I don't inherently like that. I mean, Z2... I'm going to take it. Because honestly, I'm at that point in the game where I could die at any moment. What are these items even? Grants the holder the allowance. 1 hex, immunity to crowd control, that actually could be quite fire. And on your vamp. Okay. Honestly, I just think I'll just stack those on Z at the moment. Force level. Oh, I should have bought that earlier. Damn it, bad. Going to hold their immunity. Attack speed. I'll do it. Technically, that would be good for LeBlanc at the very minimum. Should probably be rolling for her right now. Oh well. I don't want Vi. Why did I grab her? Technically, that gives us a little bit closer to that. I think that's a good enough power spike for right now. We do have a Garen that we could level up to try to put on the board. Okay, good. Do we're versing at least the guy with the most health. He's not really the top guy at the moment, but we're still going good. Alright, we may be able to bring this back around. We have a magic remover as well, so we can just go ham with removing items. Actually, grants the holder immunity, attack speed for the seconds. Yeah, I think that's still better on him. And that's already given the buffs to everyone, so I think I'll stick with what I've got. And I'm gonna roll. Getting these 3 stars are so crucial for Cypher. That's nice though. I will probably sell these Zeds actually. Shouldn't have brutalized my economy like that. Oh well. Realistically, leveling up is only a little bit of a power spike for me at the moment. I could try re-rolling all of those support items, but I've gotten a lot better with the with a lot of the items, but the support items are still pretty bad for me. I only really know a couple of them that are good, and then the rest of them I'm like, I don't know what to do with you. You exist in my board, but I do not know. Alright. Galio 2, so we're close to hitting 3 on a few of them. We're rolling down though, so not good. That person's 9 now. I might just get overrun by champions actually. Could sell the Garen. I'm gonna just kind of hold it. If I lose it, honestly, if I lose at this point, I still get 8th place, which would suck extremely. Actually, I'll hold on for a little bit longer though. We're good. I kind of panicked with Draven and just gave him a Rage Blade and upgraded it, so... Okay, we're versing one of the lower people. He is a little bit of a bad comp for us, actually, because if he takes out our back line with that Urgot, that's really bad. Okay, good. We're good. Okay, we're not actually good. We're not good. We're not good. Damn it. Oh, do we just have enough to survive? Okay, good. Hopefully somebody else can take them out. Oh, really? The low person? Oh my god. What is this game? Look at their... What is this game? I mainly play TFT at the moment, yes. However, I have been thinking about diversifying the games a little bit because it does get boring playing one game after a little while. I've been debating doing some Elden Ring because I actually haven't played it yet. I've just had it sitting in my Steam library. Am I Vanguard? Alright, that's the best I can think of. Technically, I could re-roll a few items. Actually, no, grabbing... Oh, too late. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing some of the Elden Ring just because it looks like it'll be good fun. And I don't play games like that because it's hard to get my motivation up to play single-player games. Okay, I need to tell the Garen at this point. There's only... Does he even use mana? It's probably a bad item on him. The play here is to do this. Damn. It was an attempt. If I could get the Galio 3, he's just a beast of a tank, so that would have been good, but... If we die right here, we have a high chance of getting 8, unfortunately. Fortunately, we kind of done everything we can. Could have mixed around some items. Yeah, we're definitely dead. Please don't die too... Oh, damn it. Almost clutched that, almost clutched that. We got... Where do we end up? Where did we end up? Okay, we ended up in 6. Not the end of the world. At least it's not 8. I'm happy about that. Alright, we lost all the LP after getting promoted, but that's all good. I am probably not going to do another game though, so thank you very much, Nova, for the follow earlier, and thanks for the questions. At the end of the day, TFT is definitely going to be on my primary games in the afternoons regardless, honestly. I'm just trying to see how far I can climb when I actually dedicate myself to a multiplayer game, and honestly, I really love this game. I played not all of the sets, but I played a lot of the sets. This set has been a bit hit and miss, to be honest. Some of the comps I just really don't like. Other of the comps are really good though. So you have some good, you have some bad. Sometimes you have to play the bad to win, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm always open to like recommendations for games that people want to see played and that, especially if it's a game that I thoroughly enjoy. But yeah, I'm definitely majority a TFT player at the moment. But other than that, good old stretch. I will probably be ending it for the night. It is a bit of a Friday night, so sometimes I do prefer to go longer, but I honestly had a terrible morning waking up. And because of my work, how I'm always talking, my throat is super stretchy, so I'm probably going to end it today. We'll end it a bit early today. I hope that you did like it. If you did, go ahead and check out my YouTube. Maybe give me a subscribe and a follow. Other than that, I hope that everyone has a lovely night and do stay safe out there. Catch you all.